Groundhog. That nigga rocking this shit. Y'all feeling this shit. Can't help but to feel it. Nigga, 601 in the Mississippi Hood Room. 220 West, 49 South. 555 is the Jacktown, baby. I'm screaming 220 West, 49 South. 555 is the Jacktown, baby. Screaming fuck where you from and fuck who you with. You in the hood room, nigga. Ollies on that dick. Fuck where you from and fuck who you with. You in the hood room, nigga. Ollies in this bitch. Roll the shit up and get to me started. Look a smile on my face, niggas think I'm retarded. From your hood to your block, nigga, I got to get mine. Got these haters on the side, they can't stop my shine. Roll this bitch up and get this shit started. Joke smile on my face, niggas think I'm retarded. From your hood to your block, nigga, I got to get mine. Got these haters on the side, they can't stop my shine. Quit selling dope, started macking and pimp. I moved to Atlanta, came back to Mississippi. I done it all. Got nothing to prove. Too woke to be rappers, seen that dope man blues. On your mark, get set, get ready to go. It's that Queen Foxy with me on a bitch ass hoe. Live and Coast Castle, we be keeping it G. With that G in that gossip, bitch, that Zach with the T. This is real nigga shit, and we get down to it. You want your grass cut, call Pookie and do it.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Y'all know the routine before we get started. Whatever you drink, you got some gin, you got some Hennessy, Taylor poured, whatever you smoke, anything but fentanyl and needles, we don't approve of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And at the same time, run, tell somebody, text somebody why you got time. Yeah. And let them know. Nigga out of the 601 is finna get ready to get started.
You want some knowledge, come to college.
And be a scholar. And let me do this intro that we do every week. And I want y'all to say it with me because it done planted in your head. Because I've been saying it for a couple of years. So, and then I'm going to take my time with it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Welcome to nigga out of 601 from the Mississippi Hood Room. The most exciting, entertaining, interesting, unusual program coming out of Jackson, Mississippi. Once again, the most exciting, entertaining, interesting, unusual program coming out of Jackson, Mississippi. I broke that shit down in two ways, for the fast people who fast and for the slow people who slow. All right. This is not a podcast or a blog. We have our own platform called the Hood Room. And we call it the Mississippi Hood Room. And like I said, we move in Southern styles, and everything we do down here, we do different from everybody else. You got a lot of people got platforms. You got a lot of people got blogs. You know, you got not platforms, what they call podcasts. And you got
like them.
And we ain't nothing like them. You know what I'm talking about? And so we call ourselves the Hood Room. And I challenge everybody out there who got something to say. No matter how you want to say it or what you want to do, you make sure you get your freedom of speech out and use your constitutional rights and you say what you're going to say. And make sure you try to better people and try to help people in your own way. All right? One thing, we will be talking about different topics using our constitutional rights and our freedom of speech and our point of views, some which may be based on facts.
All of them based on facts. We ain't lying.
Once again, we're going to be using our constitutional rights and our freedom of speech. That's why we pay taxes and vote people in office so we can do shit like this. All right? And we try not to call names on this show.
Nope.
And we definitely try not to disrespect people, but everybody here know we will say some disrespectful shit.
Who didn't do
All right? We will be enlightening you on some things you need to know, you already know, or we going to remind you of some shit you done forgot.
That way.
If you want some knowledge, come to college. And so, no further ado, I'm going to let the niggaologists introduce themselves first, and then I'm going to let our special guests introduce themselves. First of all, this here, my big brother. You understand what I'm talking about? My best friend, my homie, my ride or die. Everywhere you see him, you going to see me. Everywhere you see me, you going to see him. But I'm going to tell him he the vice president of Mega Eras, Reload, and Mission in the Movement. What you got to say to your fans, and that's a nice shirt you got on.
Appreciate it.
And this some cool-ass sucker duckers. What kind of glasses them is you sport?
Stoner shades, bro.
Stoner shades?
Yeah.
All right, then, man. They nice, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. What you got to say to your fans and how you feeling? And anything you want to say, you do what you want to do, Mr. Pookie didn't do it.
Hey, I'm blessed, but still from day one to this one, Mr. Pookie didn't do it.
You ready for the show tonight?
Oh, you know it.
I think Pookie did it.
Hey, well.
I got a question,
and
bro.
Excuses just like assholes. Everybody got one, including me and you, huh?
Man, I really got a question for you right now.
I'm listening.
You come on this show every week and talk about Mr. Pookie didn't do it. What the fuck did Mr. Pookie do then?
That was, the world want to know.
Whatever the fuck I want.
So, you trying to turn nigga out of 601 into shit like Tommy on Mars, just leave people curious. Because didn't nobody know what kind of fucking job he had.
What the fuck did
Hey,
Tommy
who gave a
do?
fuck? Hey, long as
Tommy
he
ain't
had the
never
money.
did
Hey,
shit, dog.
hey, I didn't
He kept a
condone
pocket
what the
full of
fuck
money.
he did.
I understand. So one day, Mr. Pookie didn't do it. Gonna tell us what the fuck he did, how he
I
did it,
just
and
told
what he
you what
did.
I need.
What?
Shit.
Whatever the fuck I want.
All right. Understood.
That way.
All right. And I'm going to get to my brother on the end before we get to our special guest over here, the regular nigga artists on here. Tell them who you is, where you from, what you represent.
It's your boy, Cadillac Jones with the fifth wheel in the back, just in case you catch a flat. North side, Jacktown. You understand what I'm saying? Reload. Mega Evers Reload Mission.
That's right.
Move me, you know what I'm talking
A
about?
member. Let them know,
what I'm talking
baby.
about? This is what we
Salute.
putting down, man. Each one, reach one, man, and we come together, man. You understand what I'm saying? Big things going down, you know.
Cadillac.
Welcome
Yes,
to the
sir.
movement, brother.
Cadillac. I'm going to move on, but, man, tell the people out there what happened, what day that was, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Oh, man, we had people come, man, listen. We had one dude actually sat out there till we left. The dude that said was crying, like the dude, something hit him.
Yeah.
But it was some happy people out there, bro. Like, it was some, man, it felt good. It just felt good, bro, to see somebody else, you know what I mean? Hell, I wasn't even hungry, hell. You know what I'm talking about? I think my smile was my happiness was mine.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And not just that, bro.
I ate out joy, you know what I'm talking about?
Not just that, bro. Me and this brother right here, y'all. We went from County Line Road again.
Oh yeah, bro.
We worked our way back to the other side of Jackson. Everything we got, people gave to us.
Shout out, man. Shout out to
everybody.
everybody that donated, man.
From the car wash.
And made from the car wash to the stoves to, man, just thank everybody, man.
Hey,
that
if you
made
had a
happen,
hand
bro,
in it, we
you know?
thank you.
It was like a domino effect. And we ain't
Yeah.
got to do this shit.
Yeah.
We didn't have to do that.
No,
We could have been at home.
Yeah, we wanted to.
We wanted to.
We wanted to.
We wanted to show love. We wanted to show people unity, love, and peace. And you got different people from different places putting this together. A lot of people believe in us, and all they did was just fan our fire.
Yeah.
So to be continued.
To be continued.
And reloaded a mission and a move.
For sure.
Bang Bang 90 gang, faithful to the Bay all day. Y'all see what it is.
Man,
It's a
nobody wanna
holiday,
hear
man.
that.
You know what I'm saying? We
Nobody
hunt
wanna hear
bills
that,
tonight,
dog.
you know what I'm saying?
Man, nobody want to hear that, dog. You
Yeah,
that
we
comment
hunt
to
bills
yourself,
tonight,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
No Niners in here.
This man been drinking. So you got to overlook him tonight. Is any Cowboy fans here? Good luck on your victory. But y'all played the Giants, though.
That ain't no.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Who they played?
The Giants,
Who?
man.
Division game.
Who?
The Giants.
Who that is?
All right. But let's get to the special guest, man. All right. Right here, y'all, man. And I appreciate this brother coming out. The first guest, man, y'all been knowing this brother a long time, man. He's a legend. He done put in work. From back in the days, every spotlight it is. This brother done put in work. Me and him, you know, so it's an honor for him to be in the same present, to breathe the same goddamn air. So, man, tell him who you is, man, and tell him what you about. Well, everybody know who you is. Because you bring positive vibes and positive energy, and it spreads, man. That's why you here around some positive people. Thank you for coming.
Man, appreciate it. You know, I don't pop out all the time, but when I do, you know, that means you're worthy. So y'all guys are worthy for me to pop
Thank
out,
you,
man.
thank
I
you.
don't show my face like that a whole lot. But for those who don't know me, man, I'm Quentin affiliated Nelson. That's Q for short. Everybody know me as Q. Been putting down music back in the day. Nothing major, nothing too big. Me and my dude Cadillac Jones over there, we've been doing it since knee high to adult. And then we moved and manipulated this thing into social activism and it's knowledge spreading now. So that's my journey. That's what I do now.
I got a question for you, man.
Go ahead. What you
How
got?
did you get the name Quentin affiliated Nelson?
Well, my name, my mother gave me my name. She told me that back in the day she used to watch this movie about vampires and wolves. And the wolf in the movie, his name was Quentin.
All right.
So you got to watch out for me. I'm a wolf in sheep clothing.
What about the affiliated?
They better.
Nah.
The affiliated part.
Yeah, not the affiliated part. That's when me, L.A., and my dude Dino, you already know, we got together back in the day and formed a group called Affiliated.
Yeah.
And the meaning behind that name is that whatever you do, whatever comes across, we affiliated with it somehow.
And that's true. That's true.
We're affiliated with the
y'all
streets.
proving that.
Yeah, we're affiliated with it somehow. So when people say, you know, that they connected, no, we affiliated.
For sure.
Gotcha.
For sure.
That's what's
Hey, then you came up running with Smackerbacks and them back in the day.
yeah,
what
we
that
can-
song I was talking about earlier, Smackerback and them had?
Oh shit, which one? Hell.
What it was?
Shit, they had a bunch of them. Shit, they had I've been smoking, I've
Yeah.
been drinking,
Yeah.
my drinking, my drove. Yeah,
If you real, y'all remember that. If you real,
well, yeah,
I remember.
yeah.
They used to
Smack
be out there with Wildlife Society when they
yeah.
was out there, bald
Yeah.
head hoe suck dick.
Yeah.
They was out there and
Yeah, I grew up
when-
right around the corner from Wildlife Society.
well,
We live on the
Mississippi
same
Mafia.
street. Yeah.
Should I let him live? Should I let him? And
Yeah.
Wood Street then was out there. Why
Yeah.
wish to suck up Wood?
Wood, yeah.
Step to me wrong. All of them was running together, baby.
Mellow T.
Mellow T, what's
Yes,
up,
sir,
Jack?
Yeah.
All of them.
That
That's
was
when
it.
they was putting Jackson.
Jacktown on the map.
Together.
Shouts out to all them
Yeah.
boys.
Unity.
Then. Yep. That's when they
Unity
put
back
Jacktown
then.
on the map then.
Niggas was coming fucking with them niggas then.
Most definitely.
But now,
The map coalition, then they were about to start the map
right.
yeah.
That's
That
what we
was-
need nowadays.
that
Go
was- that
ahead,
was,
Quinn, though. I ain't mean to cut
Oh no,
you
you're
off.
good. Shit, that was
Go
coming
ahead, bro.
But yeah, Smackerbacks, you know, they won 2 or 3 Jackson Music Awards. We won 2 or 3 Jackson Music Awards. And then behind us came what? Presidential Hill Boys.
Yeah, I got my hater blockers on.
Yeah.
So how you gonna knock
and-
me now?
so,
yeah.
Yeah, people don't know that, but
Salute,
yeah, we won
respect.
we won like 3 Jackson Music Awards. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to them brothers, man. Appreciate you for being here, man. So y'all get ready. He just getting started. This man here is
Much love.
mentally ready for this shit.
Much love, appreciate it.
Nah, we on another of a game right now. We got a Verdition legend in this thing. I'm talking about been there, done that, probably still motherfucking doing it. He know your mama, your daddy, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, and your nephew. Real nigga shit. I'm going to put it out there like it is, man. A legend is a legend. I ain't talking about an OG or triple OG. Yeah, man. How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey man, I'm doing good.
The first question I want to ask you, if you don't mind, how many people you done killed? I'm just playing. I'm just playing with you, man.
Crazy.
I'm just playing, man.
Nah,
I'm serious, man. How
I
many?
ain't got
Nah, what's the
none
body
on my
count?
belt.
Nah, man. Charles Aldridge in here, man.
Nah,
Tell
my
him,
vocabulary.
tell him who you is, man. Tell him what you from, and tell him what you about.
Hey, well, man, I'm Charles, man. Everybody know me as Slugger, Dale from Bird Edition, you know, from the hood, man, you know. Been out there doing, you know, my thing, but you know, any guy at a point in life, you know, I'm out here about trying to do the right thing and try to get these youngsters out here to do the same, you know. You know, so my thing is out here, I'm with the youngsters. I need to get them to try to. They understand that I'm gonna be here for them because I'm gonna listen to them. They need somebody out here to do that. So.
Right. Another question, man. I know you affiliated strong with Better Man Society. You know, we done put in work together, man. Me and you when I was, you know, with Reset Jackson and all that, man. Can you tell us about your relationship with Robert Davis and what type of person he was and how he influenced you to get involved with Better Man Society?
Well, me and Robert, man, we come up in the neighborhood, same neighborhood, right down the street from one another. Knew his brother, his family, and all of them, you know. And everybody did things, you know, in their life. So Bobby went and, you know, he did what he did, and I did what I did. So, you know, that you know, made a big difference in life. So when we got out of that trouble, you know, we just came together. And Bobby, he came about, you know, what made him do the wrong things out here in life. So he wanted to make sure the next child, the kids, and other people out there don't go through what he went through. So Bobby started BMS off, you know, and I got with Bobby back years ago, but I never did get in an organization. It was so many other guys, you know, that, you know, from the hood, you know, Casey, a lot of other guys, you know, and they were down with it, but, you know, Bobby had a right frame of mind because all he wanted to do is to make life better for everybody around in the hood for him. Not just the kids, the elderly, and everybody else in the hood around him. You know, Bobby, he was a good fella, so, you know, they just rubbed off on me, man. So, you know, when you see one person doing good for the hood and, you know, a tragedy like that comes out, you know what I mean? You know, we just can't let that die, man. You know, we got to keep going on, you know. And that's, you know, Bobby was a good movement for Jackson, you know.
All right. Appreciate that, bro. Man, thank you, man. And we going to get on there to the announcements and all that. Because Charles, he told me about a couple things he want to do, and we going to make it happen. Y'all know me. If you know me, we don't talk about it. I be about it. He talking about kickball games, softball games, and we going to make all this shit happen, man. I appreciate you being here, brother, and I appreciate you sharing that with us. And I want everybody to understand something before we move on. And if everybody don't know what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, Robert, he was one of the brothers that started me, gave me, influenced me to do what I'm doing. Not just him. I give big shots out to Batman. I give big shots out to West Side Air and John Knight. I don't know these niggas personally. We ain't never did no business, but I sat back and watched, including Robert. I watched everybody doing this, and they changed their life, and they got involved in different shit, so I wanted to be that.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I salute to you brothers, because, you know, change is good. And if you see it, you could be it. If you pursue it, you could do it. Believe that. I don't care what it is or who you are. And if you ain't changed, try it. Let's go, y'all. We done got all that shit out the way. It's time to get down to the real shit, the nitty-gritty shit, about the city shit.
Yeah,
All
Hey, did they put the kid to bed yet?
The kids in the, you got your kids in your bed.
Oh, y'all got the kid to bed now. We do talk to the kid. We just talked to the
We finna
kid.
say some grown folk shit.
Yeah.
All right. The mayor's race is coming up. All right. It's 6 candidates that's running for the mayor that's certified right now. And I think Ronnie Henderson, the professional basketball player for LSU or whatever, he was selling dope and got shot up a couple years ago in both legs and in his career. I don't know. I remember that shit. Check the news. Check his resume. No disrespect, but that's the truth. You want me to lie to you?
He went to murder then.
He went to Murray, but he went to LSU too.
Yeah, that was my classmate.
And somebody, so you know the story, but I'm going to tell it. You can't tell it. I could tell it. You can't tell it. No disrespect.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to tell on any nigga got dirt on him because you ain't got no dirt on me right now.
All right.
I'm a straight ass nigga. A lot of niggas out there saying you do this, you do that. You got me fucked up, nigga. How can I do something else and I'm too busy out here fighting for these motherfucking people?
All right.
Kiss my ass. Delano Funches. His motto, I don't know who he is, never heard of him. This is my first time hearing about somebody like this with a bullshit ass name. Delano Funches, where you been all these goddamn months? And all these goddamn years. Do you know him? Nope. Do anybody in here know a Delano Funches?
Hey, but look, that's a dude, ain't it?
I don't know. I'm
When I
finna
first
show you.
heard it, I thought it was a female name, but I
Yeah, I
think
never
it's a
heard
dude.
of
Here they is. Delano Funches in an attorney former law professor at Jackson State. You went to Jackson State? You ain't never heard of?
I ain't never
It's
heard of
official. You a nobody. So let's quit talking about him.
How you gonna vote for somebody?
No, you don't know him. You supposed to know your oops. Say say You supposed to know your model. So ain't no use of talking
Nah.
about him no more.
No, we don't know nothing about him.
Tim Henderson. But hold up. Delano Funches' motto was make Jackson attractive. We got a long way to go, brother. So you disqualified 2 times. Nope.
Oh, damn it.
Attractive.
What you gonna do? Bring the freak neek down here?
Attracted to who?
To what the fuck? Do we got any attraction down here?
No.
All right. We sorry, man. You disqualified. Delano, I don't know. So I didn't even read your biography. It was a waste of our time. This is a 1-hour show. So next thing we got is Tim Henderson. Oh, we gonna get on your ass, Tim Henderson. His motto is, before we get on his ass, his motto is, we gotta fix education. Do you know Mr. Tim Henderson, Mr. Pookie didn't do it?
Nope.
So how do you feel about we got to fix education? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down, Tim Henderson. 1. Quentin.
Education?
Have you ever heard of him?
Oh, no. Never heard of him.
That's a one. Okay, now here goes another question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think his motto need to be, we got to fix education?
That's one of the things we got to fix. Shit, we got a lot more we got to fix before we get to there.
So he good on that. He get 1 thumbs up.
Yeah, I go
You
with
got
it.
you 1 thumbs
You know what?
up.
Yeah, I give him a sideways.
Oh, a sideways. That's a good one. You get a sideways. You a sideways motherfucker. Tim Henderson, you a side nigga.
Hey, it ain't up or down.
Yeah.
Child, man. Tim Henderson, his motto is make Jackson attractive again. So, have you ever heard of him?
Nah, I never heard of him, man.
You got 1 X.
I ain't gonna give him no X or a thumbs up or thumbs. I ain't gonna give it to him sideways.
All right, then.
you
Well,
know.
you gotta never heard of him. Don't give a fuck about
I'm
you.
just gonna leave it like that. Never heard
Yeah,
of
so
him.
you at the bottom too, Tim. Sorry, baby.
Yeah.
You got different people from different places, so you already done lost the goddamn election.
Yeah.
You might as well drop out.
Yep.
Cadillac.
Nick.
If these niggas say you ain't shit, bro, and we ain't got out your ass yet for real. But Cadillac, do you
What's
know
up?
Tim Henderson?
I know Tim.
Oh, you do?
I know Tim.
Have you ever met him?
Yeah, I shook his
Oh
hand.
shit!
I
You gonna
shook his
shook his
hand.
hand. Here we go, y'all. How
Yeah, I
did you
shook
meet
his
Tim
hand.
Henderson?
Man, I met Tim Henderson around the time that I was hiding it. I was hiding at everybody else by donations, by what we putting down.
Oh, this the man want to be made.
Yeah, this the man want to be mayor.
What kind of? He didn't give you no donation?
Well, he gave me a nation, but it wasn't no dough.
So where do you meet him at? Was the door open for you?
Oh man, actually, I met him in his office. He said,
You went in his office?
Oh, he said, "Come on in,
Yeah.
get you a seat."
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah. Sit down now, get you a seat.
Where he was? Was he in the hood?
Yeah.
He was in the hood,
Yeah.
but he didn't give back to the hood.
He ain't get back to me.
Disqualified.
Actually, I think he told me. He said, well, let me call my team and see what my schedule like, and
No, he didn't.
see if I'm busy. So I guess
I
he's
was
still
with you.
busy.
I was with you.
Yo, you were with me. You saw
with
you saw what?
I was with you.
You
I know exactly what he said.
saw
I know exactly what he said.
You
But
sure
let me tell everybody out there, 2 weeks before then or a month before then, Tim Henderson, he pulled up with the mayor from Byron at the Stop the Violence rally. I got pictures of me and Tim Henderson talking about come holler at me, I'm running for mayor. But when we walked, did he know who I was? This motherfucker didn't know who I was. So you know what, Tim Henderson? I'm not finna waste no more of my time or breath on your show talking about you. You disqualified. I'm sorry.
Nick.
You not who you are, and you not who you say you are, and you don't talk about it. How you told us to get on schedule, check your secretary. You not no people person.
Yeah.
And we gotta check your secretary, then that's who we need to put in goddamn office. Because she's a people person, not you. James Hopkins. Now, this is my boy, Reset Jackson. He was Reset Jackson, but he running for mayor right now. You know, when you're doing a non-profit, you can't, you got to mix it up.
Can't be political.
You can't be political. So, James Hopkins' motto is we live in 2 Jacksons. Not only that, these facts. James Hopkins said that all the abandoned houses, he want to sell them for $1 in Jackson. Set up a program to sell all the, wrap them out for $1. Mr. Pookie didn't do it. Do you know James Hopkins?
I know of him. I don't know him.
You was Reset Jackson once upon a time, Mr. Pookie.
Yeah, but that don't mean I know him.
Okay, you wise answers. But his motto is we live in 2 Jacksons. So what are the 2 Jacksons he talking about? What are other Jackson in?
The part of Jackson I live in, and hell, that's South Jackson.
I don't
He
know the
live in
hell.
South Jackson.
What a good side.
Hey, from the looks of it, we ain't got nothing.
You can't even go on Old Canton Road no more.
Okay.
So do you get him? You don't know him personally, but you know him.
I know of him.
All right. But you marched with us, Pookie. Guns down, stop the violence. You don't remember?
Well,
you be that fucked up.
Beginning to know him was a learning process, so shit, what?
You gave him a thumb down?
Sideways, 'cause I don't know. But look, I'm gonna give you my definite answer after you read the last candidate, the list of candidates. Then I'm gonna give you my answer.
Just do it like that.
You gonna do it like that, Mr. Pookie? They do it. All right. We live. What about we live? You say hell and good Jack. All right, Quinn.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of James Hopkins?
Nope. Never.
That's
heard
one thumbs down.
Nope.
'Cause people gotta know. People gotta know who you are
All right.
if you're gonna be in office. Well, what you think about we live in 2 cities? Is the meaning of that? We live in 2 Jacksons.
Man, I can't tell you. Maybe the one we live in and the one he living in his mind, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
Hey, he delusional.
oh shit! That's
He's
my boy,
delusional.
man. But thank y'all for being honest.
I don't know. I mean, I
That's
can't
my
tell
boy
you.
now.
I mean,
But thank y'all for being
no,
honest.
because unless he get a meaning behind his slogan, we guessing right now.
Right,
Hold on.
exactly.
Let me get the meaning. I don't want nobody confused.
All right.
I don't want. Hold up now. Shit, I got it right here. This is technology shit.
Oh yeah.
Let me get the meaning behind this shit, cause I don't want my brother, oh man, B did me wrong. Hell no, nigga. This motherfucking fried game on here, nigga.
Yeah, we guessing.
I
right now.
ain't putting no gun in these niggas' head and tell them to say this shit. They just, what future? I'm just being honest. Shit.
And see, me, I ain't no political nigga, so.
Neither
Right.
am I. Kapuka didn't do it.
Yeah.
He said one of his priorities elected would include economic development throughout the city, particularly in West and South Jackson, 2 areas he had been left destitute while development boom in other areas of the capital city. We live in 2 Jacksons, a have and a have-not Jackson, he said. We're not going to make sure that North Jackson, Fond and Bellhaven continue to eat, but South Jackson and West Jackson will not look like the third world country.
Okay, I see where he going with that. And
So he right. Okay, I want to clear that shit up now.
okay.
I
Like
don't
say,
want to throw my boy on the table without evidence.
like I say, without no
But-
meaning behind it, I didn't know.
But
you
look, you say he gonna buy all these abandoned houses for $1, right?
Yeah, how y'all feel about that?
What the hell he gonna do with them after he buying?
No, he said he want to sell them to the
They
people.
want to sell them.
But
Man.
some of the motherfuckers that pay $1 can't do nothing with it. Then what?
So Quentin, you give him a thumbs up or thumb down?
Like I say, I don't know from his platform. You know what? From what you read in his bio, I give him a thumbs up. I give him a chance.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
He done one sign make some sense right now.
Oh, yeah.
Charles, do you know James Hopkins personally? Yes, you do. I'm gonna ask that question for
I
you.
know James.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't hold back.
Hey,
nah,
man,
it ain't
listen,
none of
dog.
nobody else business. You know, certain shit. We gonna
But
keep
you
it
know,
real.
I know him. Me and him have talked, man. You know, we done shot a lot of shit together, man. We done talked a lot of the man had good potential about Jackson. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and if I wish that right now, you know, but he'll be one of the candidates, you know, that I could put forward of trying to make Jackson better, you know, cause he had good potential, but yet still, you know. I don't see that two sides of Jackson, you know, the two things of Jackson, you know. We just
That don't
one
make no
city,
sense.
baby. We one city, so
Right,
we all
right.
one. Ain't no
That's
two
what's
things,
up.
You know what I'm saying? We all one, so we gotta, you know, this thing nationwide, you know, in Jacktown, you know what I mean? So we gotta make whole Jackson. He talking about half of Jackson look like third world.
The whole
country, man.
goddamn way. Look at that.
Well, I'm telling you.
What part you done missed out on?
Right.
And see, I think about, you know, these candidates out here trying to be mayor, man, they need to put their foot on the ground out here and see what's going on out here.
That's right.
You can't just go by what you hear and everything. You got to go
You
around
gotta see it as well.
You gotta see it and understand what the people out here, what they go through, and understand what they need to be done out here, man. So I give him a thumbs up, man. He doing, you know.
That's what's up. That's 2 thumbs up for James Hopkins. He might be the next mayor. He the only one that's coming close tonight. Go ahead, Cadillac.
Yeah, man. I done seemed like I done heard about Jane. I mean, I seem like I know him from what I'm hearing. From what I done heard tonight, anyway. Seem like Jane Hawkins ain't a bad dude. Seem like he got some good energy. Seem like he put some good energy. Well, and then again, ain't no then again. I just don't like the fact that 2 Jacks, because it sounds like separation. And one thing about it, man,
Exactly.
you know, when you put something out like that, you know, just like he put it on the internet, in the newspaper.
Hey, that make people feel
You
some
know what I'm
type of
saying?
way.
Now you putting it out there, you know, that's
Causing
something
division.
that you could actually create.
Yeah.
Now you creating it in people's mind that it's a 2 Jackson, so now you steady
Instead of turning the
separation
United
instead of,
States to the divided states.
man,
Right.
exactly.
That's what's going on now.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring
It's
people
one
together.
Jackson. Yeah.
You talk about bringing them together. We already know we divided.
Yeah, and you know, and then if you ain't from here, it used to be the Greater Jackson.
That's
The
right.
Greater Jackson area.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Included all the
Now,
surrounding cities.
you say
but now
something
they
like
done
that,
separated
then I
themselves from
agree
us.
with you. But talk about some 2 different Jacksons. Sound like you talking about separation. You got to plan the separation somewhere.
Right.
I'm just saying when you
Thumbs
speaking to
up,
us, son.
thumbs down.
So you know what I'm saying? I give you a, you know what I'm saying?
A wiggle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, James Hopkins, you might be winning. My vote is the one that count. Everybody done voted you halfway in this motherfucker tonight. James Hopkins. We gonna see who next. But my vision, y'all know I was the president of Reset Jackson. And I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that y'all didn't know. And don't nobody know out there. And I'm gonna share it on Nigga 601 because it's the truth. I wasn't with Reset Jackson when I first started out here. I went around. Hey, I got tired of looking at the goddamn mayor on TV. So I man, look, these are facts that I'm putting out here right now. James Hopkins wasn't thinking about running for mayor. I hollered at Albert Sykes first. I don't know if y'all know
Shouts out to
Albert.
my dog Albert. What's happening, man? I like what you
I hollered at Georgia Bo.
Georgia Boat.
I met James. I've been knowing James all my life. We was young and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I seen him one day, and he told me about Reset Jackson. I told him I ain't into that stop the violence, and I ain't into that shit, nigga. I'm thugging and drugging. Yeah, that was about 2 or 3 years ago. But I salute him. He put me in the game, and I took what I ran with. You know, but I left the organization because we not politicians and we not religious people. We out here regular people from the neighborhood who we are. You know what I'm talking about? We went out there and got certified and official and got our shit off the ground. And we ain't been doing this shit a year. So if it wasn't for James Hopkins, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in.
Shout out, James.
Big shouts out to him.
Shout out.
So I give him a thumbs up for that.
I give you the thumb, man. It fixed now.
But another thing though, he said North Jackson. He said South Jackson. That's what he said. I wanna make sure I read it right.
Yeah.
But what about Northwest Jackson?
Northwest Jackson.
Vern Dish and Shade Oaks in Georgetown, the shit in between.
Georgetown.
What about us?
Ain't
What
nothing
about,
about that.
what
in there.
about Jackson, period?
The whole Jackson?
Period.
But I give him a thumbs up on that. Yes, James Hopkins is qualified to be mayor for the city of Jackson. I said it, and I meant it. He is qualified. Now let us move on to the other candidates. Kim Wade. Anybody ever heard of her?
Never heard of.
Ain't that the new lady?
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
Megan
Megan
Wade.
Wade. Oh,
In a
my
relationship, Megan won. If Megan runs, she'll win.
Yeah, Megan win.
Megan win.
Howard
Ballou,
Howard Ballou.
he'll win.
Yeah, Howard Ballou wins.
Quentin Smith.
Yeah.
I told all of them. I be telling them.
Hey, and that, my friend, is the bottom line.
That's right. Kim Wade, a vision that supersedes all the pettiness. Supersedes all the pettiness. This her motto slogan. Written. A vision that supersedes all the pettiness. Now what the fuck is she talking about?
Hey, what
Pettiness.
that mean?
Right.
Say what? A vision
Hey,
that
look.
Mr.
supersedes-
Pooka didn't do it. Kim Wade, have you ever heard of her?
Nah,
I don't-
nah. If you had somebody else out here to say that,
Hey,
Could you repeat that?
I see it like this.
A vision that supersedes all the pettiness. First, before we move on,
Okay,
these regular people out here
I
that's
heard it
gonna
wrong
vote.
at first.
So
I heard
they
it wrong.
telling
My
you
bad.
that you ain't
But
shit,
that's
then
the
you ain't
insult.
shit.
Like that ain't
But, hey,
pettiness.
but
What is
look,
pettiness?
hey, but look, I
Well,
think
ain't no
it's subliminal.
ain't nothing petty.
Yeah, she say she ain't petty, but she one of the pettiest motherfuckers you
Just
probably
for
ever
even
wanna
saying that shit, ain't it, man?
look, nah. I give her.
Oh, that's a
thumbs down,
dude.
man.
That's a dude, ain't it?
Nah, that's a woman.
That's a woman.
That's a
Oh,
woman.
am I right about what she said though? I want to make sure my
That's why I
facts
had to
right.
look her up. I had to see who she was, dog.
I don't know.
I don't know who she is.
Well,
What?
the pettiness, look, man, listen. The pettiness can start anywhere, man. She could be talking about inside the house.
Yeah.
You know what's
Right.
going on inside
That's
the
too
house.
vague to me, man. That's
You
too
know, you
vague.
got to talk about what the people need, what needs to be going on out here on these streets.
So she
Not in
being
nobody
petty.
house.
Exactly. Now she behind on the other side. See, she don't know what's going on out here. In
That's right. So we gonna give her a thumb down.
She thumbed
I don't
down.
know.
You thumb down. We ain't even gonna waste no more our time on you.
Next.
Yeah, let's go to
Okay, now this hit nigga a joke right here. So you already got a thumbs down, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I ain't gonna let it get. His name Marcus Wallace, but his motto is real estate investors abusing Jackson. They been doing that shit for years.
Hey, they still
What's
doing
going on?
it.
Yeah, this motherfucker talking about some real estate investors. These they mottos now.
That's their
This
motto.
what they running out
That they
for.
running on.
you running out
Real estate investors abusing Jackson.
Jason Jackson.
He already get a thumb down for me, and I don't even know this.
I don't know him.
Man, let's hurry up and get over this bullshit.
He
Cause
get
you
a
know
thumb
what I mean?
down for
man.
me.
Don't
I
your neck
get my
out,
vote
man.
already.
Albert Wilson, he's an advocate for the youth. He's the last one. You could put all these motherfuckers together, still wouldn't have a good person.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Albert Wilson, what do you think about him? He's the advocate for the youth.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his slogan?
Advocate for our youth. That's it.
Okay.
Man.
Well, thumbs down. They don't like you. They wasn't feeling you.
Nah.
We still wasting our time
You
on
see,
you.
you got a lot of these people out here running for mayor, man, and they just still not getting the people what they want to hear, man. You just
Pettiness. They giving them pettiness.
You know, you can get up there and say what you're gonna do, and it don't never happen.
That's right.
But ain't nobody talking about what the
you
fuck
look
they
at
gonna
the
do though.
situation what's going
They
on
don't
now.
talk about this and that. They ain't talking about what the fuck
Man.
they doing.
Look at what
But
the
no matter
situation
what
is
their
with the
slogan
mayor now.
is or what they running on, whoever get in office, if they don't have the resources they need to
Yeah.
get the job done, because
They
the
still
state
screwed.
That's right.
is steady cutting Jackson, Mississippi, specifically resources
They
off.
cutting us off.
But hold up, Quinn. You see why? You
What?
see why? It's the state been knowing shit been going on. Cause shit, it ain't no secret. You can see shit ain't been getting done for the last couple of years.
But that's the reason the shit ain't been getting done. If I don't have the resources I need to get the stuff I need to make sure my city's straight, look at the cities around us and how they thriving. Every year, each city in the state get to go to the state and ask them for how much money they want for their budget the next year. Every city around Jackson is getting what they asked for. Madison asked for $12 million. They got it.
Hey, you want to know why though? You want to know why? When you say that type of thing, man, look at it. Look at the crooked people we have in politics. In Jackson.
Stealing money.
They
I
still.
hate to say it, man. We need to get these white
See,
folks back in here and let them run this thing.
They don't want to come here. The
You-
white folk
that-
trying to take
But-
over.
but-
Everybody-
That's exactly what the man gonna say.
See,
And they don't just take out. We got a lot of black folks out here gonna do right, but
right.
it's just the way the system is set up, man.
Yeah, that's what you need.
That's what we need.
That's what you need.
Transparency. No matter who the
Transparency.
fuck in there.
But not only transparency from the city perspective. I can't run a city if we don't even have a dude to fix the traffic lights in Mississippi. in
You right
Jackson.
about that.
Hold on.
Cause they putting it in their pockets.
Exactly.
No, they didn't got no money to put in their pockets.
We
Jackson, we broke.
You know who cutting a lot of stuff out for it though?
That's the governor. That's the state. Right.
Yeah, he'll turn it down in a heartbeat.
A lot
Nah.
of money. A lot of money that we supposed to be getting and
We
they
don't.
put out here for
That
us.
1% tax increase
it off.
that Chokeways' father had put in place.
Yeah,
That was specific to the city of Jackson.
That's right.
The state didn't have nothing to do with it. Now tell me why they got control of it now. They shouldn't have control of something that we voted on as a city.
If we had a new mayor, somebody run the city, we probably wouldn't had the problem we had. They probably give us some money, Quinn.
Well,
No.
They can't even trust
See,
our
what
mayor.
they don't want is somebody of color running the city.
That's
Now, if
it.
we still had a Dale Danks or
that's
somebody like that,
Exactly.
Jackson
That's what
would
I'm talking
get
about.
all
They would
the
give them all the
resources
resources
that
and
you
everything
needed.
you need. That's exactly what I.
The way
Well,
you
we need to
start,
start voting them in this
That's what I'm
motherfucker
saying.
then.
no,
Like
because
you said,
then they
you
don't
got-
have your
you-
best interest
you-
in mind.
Nah.
The way
none of them do.
the way you cut a city off, you have to starve them out.
Yeah.
None of them do.
You starve them out, and that's what they doing. You starve them out by cutting off their resources. If I ain't got no legs to stand on, how I'm gonna stand up?
Well, this is what I'm saying. White or black, I think it need to be transparency, cause for the simple reason we don't know where the money going. They do
Right,
got
right,
money.
right.
They got a Mississippi lottery. They got weed shops popping up on every block, worse
Right.
than the
Every
damn
block.
pill pharmacy shops. They everywhere.
But that Mississippi lottery, that still ain't benefiting the city of Jackson.
Well, that's what I'm
because
saying.
They take that
Well,
money and
hold
divvy
up.
up between the other cities around Jackson.
Okay, that's why we need transparency.
get that-
Right.
Because it don't
we just
say
get
the
that
other
report.
cities around Jackson lottery. It say
Right.
Mississippi lottery.
Exactly.
Hey, Quinn, right now,
We need transparency.
they
or we
got
ain't never gonna
parking
make it.
meters. They got parking meters
That
that
motherfuckers
ain't,
don't work.
they not benefiting the city of Jackson.
No, they
No.
not.
When you get a parking ticket now,
Right.
it go up Lakeland Drive
Right.
to a personal contract.
A
All
personal
these
contract
tickets
do
Then
that.
they
you got-
handing out.
You got elderly people that go
Man.
to go
See, it's
downtown
shit
and
like
park.
that.
What about all these tickets they handing out? Where's that money going?
Right.
They go
But-
downtown and park.
We had the same
Transparency.
mayor. We didn't have this problem
Yep.
until the
it.
mayor. Of course,
But
they
see-
not gonna get the city nothing to delete.
All of them
Right.
crooks.
And see, and most of that is based on, like
Get
one
'em
of your
out.
other topics is, most of that is based on your tax base. Our tax base has left the city of Jackson.
Right.
So we don't have the same tax base
You
that
right
we used
about
to
that.
have back in
It
the
do
day.
add up.
So
We
when you don't have that tax base, you don't have that same revenue that you used to have because people is flight and leaving the city of Jackson in
So
mass
what you
numbers.
saying in so many words? We broke.
Basically, basically.
Jackson, Mississippi is broke.
I mean,
Basically broke.
along with people, politicians pocketing money, along with other scandalous stuff that
We
goes
broke.
on.
Man, we can get some
Mismanagement.
If
not
we can get the right people in office.
mismanagement of
What a
money.
dope
But-
money going when they be pulling people over. What a drug
Yeah.
money
But
going.
you know, hey, I ain't gonna call no names out, but it was one. It was
Hey,
one
they buying
guy.
dogs and cars.
It was one guy, and I'm gonna always thank that guy, man. That man always told us ahead of time. He had told you about these crooked people. He had said this stuff a way ahead of time.
See,
He been told us about it, but a lot of folks didn't open their eyes and see what he was talking about. Now, since when everything he think, he's sitting back just like this, and I told you.
Who that?
I ain't gonna bring that name up.
see, but even when
you know who I'm talking about.
you got white. You can't make it a white and black thing.
No.
Well, you can, but you can't because you got crooked white politicians too.
Exactly.
When Jackson was ran by a majority white city council, they were crooked
They
as
were
hell
taking
too.
They were taking.
They
this as
stuck
well.
together.
Exactly.
A
But
nigga
they know
gonna
how to
tell
do
it. He did
see,
it. I
then-
got the
then
gun.
The demographics of Jackson was different then. Jackson back in the 80s, Jackson wasn't majority black yet. That's when the mass influx of black people started coming into Jackson was in the late 80s.
After they start segregating them schools, when the black
That-
people moved to Murray,
Yeah, see,
Brinkley,
when I went to Merle was still damn near majority white.
When I got there, it started.
that's when the
changing.
money moved out.
Right, when
Started
white
changing
folks
over when
started
I got there.
leaving Jackson and the tax base changed, so now you got
When them white folks was leaving, I was coming in.
see, but I don't like to make it a white or black thing because
Chastain.
we all
Yeah.
and then-
Rowan Middle School.
See, then when we get in position that they do, we think we can do the same things that they did, but it's different. They gonna treat you like the nigga that you
right.
And they gonna cut you off, and they gonna make everything you do amplified. They go every scandal that happened is gonna get amplified.
And they gonna
Right.
make you. And then let me tell you something else. They make you do too. That's different. If you realize, they gonna make you point fingers. They gonna make
Right.
you point fingers. They gonna
Right.
put
At
all
each other.
kind. They gonna make you point
They-
fingers
at
and
each
get-
other.
You gonna at each other.
Like
till-
your
till you get to the
candidate
last
slogan, two different Jacksons.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best way to kill us? Divide and conquer.
And look, they been doing it for years. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
Tell
about the gun line, boss.
And they got a gun line around Jackson. Take your ass out in one of these other counties and watch what happens.
Shit.
Don't
You
cross the gun.
goddamn
That's the
right.
truth.
Don't
Real
cross it.
shit. You want some knowledge, come to
But
college.
they can high speed chase in Jackson all day long.
all night.
All day
All day and
long.
all
See,
night.
then they recently killed somebody. Didn't somebody get killed in one of those high speed chase? That they chased
Yeah,
somebody
recently.
from another county into Jackson.
Recently.
That's every day almost,
recently.
thing.
But take your ass into one of those counties and watch what happens.
Jackson don't even take people. They don't even do high speed chase.
No, we don't.
It ain't in their policy.
Shit.
But hell, you can't high speed chase in
you gonna
Jackson.
tell your
You gonna
car.
tell your motherfucking car. Your whole motor gonna drop out that
right.
bitch.
He gonna be riding on
Right.
rims. nigga, when
And
you
see,
get
and
in
that
your
goes
ball.
back to that 1% tax increase that we voted on that we don't have control
Hey,
over.
that's just like what his name is.
And that one, go ahead.
Richard Graham, ain't that his name?
Robert
Yeah,
Graham.
Robert Graham.
Robert Graham been saying that shit for years, man. That we got the money to get these damn street fixed.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you got certain streets that you going out here fixing. Man, every street in Jackson need to be fixed.
They patching on all of them now.
got
The
the
election
patching.
season.
You know,
They putting that black shit. They're gonna
What?
last 2
pulling
weeks
them
on
hoes
all
in.
of them now.
now they had a guy that came up one time. I can't think his name. He came up with this solution that he had this type of stuff that he could put in these potholes and you'll never have to worry about it again.
They didn't want
They
that.
didn't want
They couldn't get that paid off of
You
it.
see what I'm saying? They didn't want that.
but
But
see,
you
but
got
not-
people going around tearing up cars. Then you wait. They call in, you done tow your rim, but now you gotta wait 2-3 months to go through the city to try to get
If they fix,
if they give you the money for it.
and then they gave Jackson the United States government gave Jackson an $8 million grant to fix the water system. Guess who took it over?
Tate Reed now.
The Tate Reed now.
And then, you know,
They said we were not competent enough to manage that money to fix the. See,
but the water fixed now,
but that's
though
what-
ain't.
But that's what I'm saying. Those
Halfway.
resources, those are resources that's been designated for the city of Jackson, but the city of Jackson doesn't have control over.
cause he always cut everything off.
Right.
Tate Reed ain't finna
And
do
then they
that
gonna
to get none
spoon
of that
feed
money.
you that money out of them funds,
He gonna give it
just
to 'em
enough
outside.
to get just enough done. Yeah, to get you somewhat satisfied to keep your mouth shut for a little while.
But the majority of that
But
money
they
going
work
to
for the people,
outside
though.
city. He worked for the people, but
But hold up.
So if the people
you right
if the
here.
people got transparency on that shit, then we can see what's going on. Cause obviously they ain't directing these funds right. Obviously we can do better as a community to direct these funds where the fuck they need to go beside these motherfucking pockets.
Right.
Fuck Tate Reed riding around in a private jet. Fuck all this mansions down here on Governor Lane. All these federal government buildings looking like some motherfucking slave houses. Let's just be honest in this bitch.
Man,
Huh?
but-
The pristine walls and them bitches, the lights, what they need all that for? And the roads look like doo-doo out there.
Exactly.
Fuck all
But-
that. Fix that shit.
See, and like you say, that transparency, but you got people that want that.
That's
you a
why we
startup-
gotta have these conversations.
Yeah, see,
man, I seen the
Awareness.
Yeah.
Awareness.
Community awareness.
I seen the elderly lady the other day. You know, I was stopping to see what she was doing. Guess what she was doing? She was setting out signs that fix our roads.
see,
It ain't gonna never happen till we get better leadership.
Right.
From Tate Reeves to the mayor,
All the way
to the
down.
city council,
All
Oh,
need
see,
to go.
That's why I say,
all of them,
that's
to
why I
the
say-
Hine County Board of Supervisors.
It
All
go
of
all
them.
the way up.
all of them. I,
It don't
that's
start.
why
it
I'm not a
don't start from the
political.
bottom,
I'm not a
it goes to the
political
top.
Right.
cat.
We appreciate that, Quint.
Oh yeah.
We finna get to the fun question because we get involved in our feelings, so we gotta switch this shit up
All right, go
sometimes.
ahead. Go ahead. Let's get it up.
Switcheroo.
All right. If you've been with a person for years and the sex get boring, what are some ways to bring excitement back into your relationship? Mr. Pookie didn't do it. If you was married for years, maybe about 20 years, and you and her ain't did it in 10 years,
Shit, you still together?
yeah,
I'm just tripping.
you can live off love and the right person. What are some ways, Mr. Pookie didn't do it, that you could bring excitement back in your relationship?
We been married 20 years, right? I ain't got none in 10. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna roll my ass over and go to motherfucking sleep.
You don't know if it's still
And
working or
worry
not.
about that.
But you better be watching for Jody. He's
I-
doing his
If I
job.
ain't long
Hey,
damn that
Mr.
nigga, I don't give a
Jody.
fuck.
Boy, y'all
Shit.
crazy, boy.
And not only Joe, he got a cousin named Leroy.
That's right.
You know about his cousin named Leroy? Shit.
But Mr.
Yeah,
Pookie didn't
yeah.
do it. If you was, I'm just saying that ain't gonna work. She gonna leave you, brother. You
But
gonna have to
you
hit
saying how to
something.
bring the excitement back though?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Pookie didn't do it. The thrill is gone. How can you bring it back if you sleeping on the couch, rolling your ass over and shit?
If the three are gone, ain't no use trying to bring it back if it's gone.
He must ain't got the thrill.
It ain't gonna last, Mr.
But-
Pookie didn't do it.
And see, but we already know who control a relationship.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
If she say, nah, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Roll over
You
and
already
go to
know who
fucking
control a
sleep.
relationship.
Thank
Well,
you,
that-
Mr. Pookie didn't do it.
But that bologna sandwich, the Kool-Aid be good on it.
And fried bologna sandwich.
And fried.
That's if you handle your business. If you ain't handle your business, she gonna put that shit in the microwave. Yay.
But
Quinn,
but if that woman ain't happy though, you got to.
Quinn, what kind of tips you got for people out there? You married, Quinn? I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
how
yeah,
many
yeah,
years?
Yeah. I've been married this time
This time.
for 11 years. Yeah.
11 years. That's
11
good.
years,
So
yeah.
you got experience in the question.
Oh yeah.
So what should you do? Put them cowboy boots on
See.
and you know, y'all
look
play
at it.
doctor and nurse and shit. What should you do?
I look at it deeper than that.
Oh, it's deeper than
Yeah,
that.
it's deeper than that because 9 times out of 10, when the romance leave a relationship, it left a long time before you recognize it.
That's right.
Whoa.
A long time before you recognize the signs been there, but somebody ain't been paying attention to them.
Exactly.
So you gotta look at it from a psychological standpoint.
Facts.
What
Facts.
psychological needs that you ain't meeting of that person, whether it's him or her, what you ain't doing, cause for a woman to be satisfied sexually, she got to be stimulated mentally first.
Okay.
Oh.
That's some real shit.
So
Got to have
if
a
she
queen.
ain't, if she ain't stimulated mentally, if she ain't,
She
quote
gonna be
unquote,
stimulated
if she ain't feeling you, then you ain't gonna be feeling her.
Hey,
Nobody gonna be feeling nothing.
Ain't nobody gonna be feeling nothing,
Yeah.
right? With the
It's
poop.
all-
That's that energy.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
energy, man. So if you can't keep her psychological mind, and it's more than just providing for and putting a roof over her head.
Right.
And I mean, woman is a complicated individual.
Right. Do it go both ways?
Oh yeah, it go both ways too now. Yeah, it's a complicated thing, but it's also a give and take thing too. Now, like I ain't finna be doing every motherfucking thing.
Right.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Contribution
Exactly.
of
Gotta be a
motherfucking
give
queen.
and take.
Right.
Who you think got the
Motherfucker.
hard? Who you think got the hardest job of the how can I put this? The hardest job accepting the you know
The fault.
yeah or trying to do the pleasing. Who
Talking about the man or the woman?
who is it harder to please? Like
Oh, it's hard to please a woman.
Like, well, who got to do the most? That's what I'm trying to say. Who
The man-
gotta
the man gotta
most
do the
please?
most.
Okay,
Man gotta
the
do the
man
most.
gotta
Like I-
do the
like I
most
just
to
said,
please.
if you not stimulating her mentally,
Right.
Right.
You
You,
would-
can't
that
stimulate
old
her
water,
physically.
that old water
working nowhere.
faucet ain't gonna come on.
So that's why they
nowhere.
say. So that's why they say it's hard to be a man.
Yeah, it's hard
Stimulate
to
the
be a man.
mind before you. So what you saying?
Uh-huh.
Your answer to that question.
Yeah.
Everybody out there watching.
Right.
If you want some knowledge, come to college right now.
Yeah, we in college right
Quentin,
now. Yes, sir.
affiliate Nelson.
Yeah.
Say stimulate the mind
Yeah.
before you stimulate the body.
And
Hey.
in order to stimulate the mind, you got to know that woman. You got to know what make her click. You got to know what makes her tick.
What make her click click?
Right.
What make that click
So-
click?
So if you jump in a relationship and it's instantly all about sex, you ain't learned that woman yet.
That's right.
It ain't gonna last.
You ain't learned that woman yet.
Man,
so,
that means she got a Tyrone somewhere in the closet.
right.
For right.
Once that lust wear off, then what you gonna have to make the relationship last?
Shit.
Right.
Unless you got money.
And that ain't gonna do it all the time.
Money can't buy love.
Money can't buy love. They ain't gonna do it all the time. Like I said, woman is a complicated individual, dog.
Now you don't know if you the dinner dad or the breakfast daddy.
Right.
Right.
Eat the cake daddy. I
We
ain't got to be the
appreciate
cake
that,
daddy,
Quit.
the
We
dinner daddy,
appreciate
and the
that,
Oh,
breakfast
yeah,
daddy.
no problem.
Child. Man, if you with a woman for a lot, you ever been married? Okay, then. If you with this one person for all these years and sex get bored, let the people know. I mean, I don't know if you still do it or not. That's your business. We just trying to help people out there sitting right now got a sorry ass nigga at home ain't putting that shit down. We trying to tell them what to go on there and tell that nigga.
Well, I look at it this way, brother. You know, you said about
Or
I've
the
been-
woman.
I've been
What
with
she
it.
need
I've
to
been,
do?
I've been with this woman for so long, but then like 5 or 10 years, we ain't been doing nothing. So first of all, she got to get rid of that rose.
Damn.
And shit, you know.
Yay.
But like my boy said, man, it ain't all about sex, man. You know, a
No.
relationship.
That's right.
Man, that shit consists of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Man, you know, it ain't just about money. It ain't about sex. You know,
Right.
I'm talking about, man, y'all women, they so complicated.
It's like a
man.
cornbread.
It's just
Right.
like, man, you can do something for a woman right now. You can, like, she said, baby, I need $500 for this and that. You be like, what? But you give it to her. Shit, an hour later, shit, you be like, baby, she be like, motherfucker, I need this. You know, it's like he never ever gave her nothing. You know, so they don't look at it. So, man, you just got a problem, man. But I always been talking where man wear the pants, so I'm continuing to wear the pants in the house.
Right.
you
That's
know?
right.
You know, I'm gonna always wear the pants in the house, but yeah, still, I think a relationship, it ain't just about sex, man. We just, you know, it's built on what y'all feel about each other, what y'all like doing, you know.
But what did she say? We our sex is getting bored. What would you do?
If our sex getting bored, I would try to see what the situation is, what's making the sex be bored, you know. That's the only thing I can do. I might can't fix it, but we can try to do something about
Start
it.
jumping out the dress.
No, if I jump off the dress, I fuck my back up.
Hey, you call that diving in the shit?
That's what you
That
call
ain't
diving.
diving in the shit.
Back in them young days, boy, you talking about that.
Hey, we used to stand on the tie and stick it through the window and get it. She'll toot it up outside, baby.
Oh, tall girl, oh, short man, I kept that old 5-gallon bucket with me at all time.
So what you saying, as long as you keep his energy going, everything will be all right.
Yeah, the energy going, and you know, y'all on the same page, man. You know, you gotta stay on the same page, man.
All right.
Conversation rule the nation.
Yeah.
All right.
You sure
Cadillac,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I know you ready for that one, man. What would you do if you been married? Because you married, right?
Cadillac, baby,
Yeah,
watch
I'm
out what you
married.
say out here,
So,
man.
what
Watch out,
what
Cadillac.
would you do? I ain't gonna say what you do because I ain't know nobody business. You know what I'm talking about? But what would you do? Well, what advice you got to tell people out there to make their relationship, sexual relationship, a little better?
Man, for one, trust, bro. Trust for one. And, man, don't be so insecure, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to, man, give yourself a little, you know what I'm saying? And then, you understand what I'm saying? Hey, shit, do things together, bro. And, hey, look here. Let me tell you how you do it. Here you go, right here. Number one, stop talking to a motherfucker that ain't married. How you get advice from a motherfucker that ain't married? See, you run to a motherfucker that ain't married and how you get advice from a motherfucker that ain't married?
That's true.
Right or wrong?
True.
Right.
That ain't gonna spice up your that's you understand what I'm saying? That's one. That's one. That's number one. You understand what I'm saying? That's for the dudes and the women. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga run to the boy be done drunk a whole field, and then soon he get through telling you his business, he goddamn it, boom, he gonna one hit little joint, and you still goddamn busting the block, don't know how to go home, you know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, that's rule number one. Number two, goddamn me, you understand, man, goddamn sit down and talk, bro, converse with each other.
So what you saying, you talking to a woman, and y'all been talking for years. Then we talking about sex, Cadillac. How can you make that sex exciting if y'all ain't been doing it? That what we talking about. At first you said jump out the county and shit.
Oh. How you make, oh, my bad, I was talking about relationship one.
Yeah, but that was good. You help some people out there.
Well, I
There's
took
somebody
y'all
out
some
there-
relationship game, my
there's
bad.
somebody out there watching right now, going through some shit, needed that now. Don't get it
All right.
twisted.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there right now fucking a bomb for fun. Needed that.
Let me tell you how you make it issue, man.
I'm gonna tell you a surefire way.
Yeah.
Ask your woman to show her what her porn list is.
Hell
Damn.
yeah. Let me watch it with you.
There you go.
Cause what
Pornhub
she
closed down now.
She ain't gonna watch what she don't like.
That's
Hey.
right.
And she ain't gonna do what she don't want to do.
Hey.
And if she watches some stuff that y'all ain't doing, you better start doing it.
Hey.
Another nigga.
Check it out.
All right,
Check it out.
Wow.
Hey.
That's great. That's hey man,
Right.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hey.
Go through her phone, see what she watching.
Right.
Cause that's what she wanna do.
The phone
Whatever
challenge.
she watching.
All right. Hey, let's
Yeah.
start that hashtag porn challenge. Yeah.
Right.
Phone,
That's a good
phone,
idea.
Charlie, where your phone
Let me
at?
see what's on your porn list.
Yeah. But my thing on that shit right there, man, if your relationship bored or whatever, it might be the man. So they got some shit out here now. You go get you some blue pills and have that bitch rock hard. Then they got the honey. They got the honey out here. Whatever you need to do, don't hide it from your woman. You make sure she know, hey, baby, I got these blue pills. I got these honey. You know what I'm talking about? I got these steroids going on this dick. You know what
Hey,
I'm
but what age you talk to now? Because, you know, you got some cats out here 18, 19. I be seeing in this store talking about some, let me get one of them pills. Ain't that nigga about 19? What wrong with that nigga?
What you just said, sometimes, man,
I be seeing
woman,
it.
You ain't got to been had took now one of them more pills, nothing, man. You can been had you one of them couple of them stiff joints. Get that hit right.
Hey, man.
She gonna be like, hey, boy, you done had one of them pills. Like, nah,
Listen, man, I'm going to give you an old remedy. You don't need no pills. All you need to get you is a fifth of gin.
Man,
Get
that
you a
shit
fifth of
don't work
gin.
no more, man.
Shit.
That shit kick in the next morning when she gone.
Man, get you a fifth of gin, man.
Man, they don't even drink it no more, man.
No.
Like they used to, man.
Well, let me give these young dudes some game. Stop taking all these pills, bro. I'd rather you drink you some gin, bro. Go get you some gin. God damn it, if you want to put your little ginseng in it, boy, it ain't going to get your little ginseng.
Right.
Drop it in there like that right there.
Nah, hey, man, what
Shake it up.
all this shit
And
that
boy,
you-
you're going to be in something like whoosh.
But see,
you hear me?
they don't do that. Them new generation don't do that. They
Yeah.
got them pills. They pull out that big sack of pills. They can throw it in the whole mouth. Make a turn.
Oh, yeah, man. They
can
put it
bring
in
out
the
that
boot hole.
bag. They got
Oh,
excitement.
yeah. Boy,
Hey.
they put the pill in the boot hole, too.
Excitement all the
But see,
time.
they ain't thinking about
Yep.
that fentanyl.
Right.
about that, man.
That
That's
bitch be
why-
done butt naked
that's
and
why
passed out and dead.
Oh, yeah.
She be done butt naked dead.
And then you
Yeah.
see,
Hey, and everybody
see,
gone.
and then the fool, he go out here and throw one in the mouth. Next thing you know, she done got crazy. He done got home with her hell. Wake up. Out
Right.
of here in the morning.
Shit, they gonna get one of them. Hey, what's the name of that movie in the back of the damn mail truck? That motherfucker, God damn it. That nigga said, ah!
That was Black Snake Moan.
Craps. No, that was, I'm gonna get you sucker, wasn't it?
Right.
There was don't be a
Don't be a
menace
menace
inside.
while drinking your juice.
There was don't be a menace inside Central while
Yeah,
just
she
drinking
was,
your
that
juice in the
nigga
hood.
said,
But that was one of the things, man, that you know what I'm talking about, that I was talking about. Oh shit, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
we were talking about how to
Sex,
spice
man.
up the
Spice
relationship,
up that sex thing,
and
man.
you know to keep the pickle
Keep the drive
coming out the
alive.
pickle jar and keep the pickle jar wet.
Let me move on, man.
Before you move
But like
on.
I said, man, them young niggas ain't got no business buying no motherfucking honey now.
I
Bro,
agree
they
with
too
You know what
young.
I'm talking about?
Bro, them heart attacks.
Man, them young niggas ain't
These
doing
dudes
them
getting heart
last
attack,
eggs.
bro. Like real talk,
Them
man.
young
Right.
niggas laying them eggs, man.
Well, here
Laying
goes some
them
things
everywhere.
that I feel like you can do. You can role play cowboys and Indians. She could be the slave, and y'all could be the master. If you got some boring shit, if she like to get beat, you make sure you can play Ike and Tina.
Yeah.
You figure out what the fuck she like. Hey, matter of fact, have sex in your tennis shoes or your boots. Or if you don't take your clothes off, cause look, if you don't do it, the next nigga is.
That's
Jody,
it.
Marvin Cease told you, Mr. Jody doing his job.
That's
If you
why I
ain't
told you.
handling your motherfucking business, put some excitement in
Right.
this woman life. She might not like what you do. She might love him.
Pull her by the neck, dog.
I
Just-
told
Hey,
you, watch
you
her,
don't
watch
know.
her porn
And
list.
like you said,
Watch her porn
you
list.
said
Watch her
watch
porn
her
list.
porn list.
Hey,
She gonna tell you
watch
what she
her porn
like.
list.
That's
If
gonna
she
tell
wanna-
you right
if
there.
she wanna
what
have a
she like.
threesome,
when I get home, I'm telling my wife, let me see your phone.
Hey, hashtag.
I need to see your porn list.
Hey, porn challenge. Yeah, porn
Porn
challenge.
phone
Hashtag
challenge.
movie
Man, you ain't
gonna get me beat up, is it, dog?
601.
You don't think man gonna get me beat
You
up?
get
You gonna get me
yourself
beat
beat
up?
up.
Hey,
Yourself
Porn
beat
phone
up.
challenge.
If
It's
you
going
want,
down.
if you want to know what your woman
Free
is,
game.
you better.
And you
Baby, when
better
I get
figure out
home,
what
I
she
want to see
like.
the porn list.
Cause look,
Yeah, the porn
she
list.
might, if you
Tell it
don't,
all there.
on some
He
real
may get me
shit.
beat
You
up.
gonna tell it all.
Hey, see, sometimes
Hey,
we
knowledge
get
come
on-
to
But
college.
hey,
Talk
but
to
just
you
realize
goddamn
now she
money.
gonna ask you to see yours too.
Right. My
gonna ask you
thing
to see yours, too.
is, another thing is, here, if she want to bring a woman home,
I just
you
hope my
better
baby
bring a
want me.
woman
better
home.
bring a woman home.
You better bring a woman
Is
home.
that what she wanna
if
do?
she like women, don't be, oh, you nasty.
But
oh,
don't get scared when she say she want to bring another nigga home too.
Oh, that shit ain't happening. My
Ah,
boy.
see that? See that? There it is. See that? There it is.
That's why we don't play that type of shit.
Hell yeah. Hey, look.
I ain't going out like that.
Dun,
Hey.
dun.
Look.
Can leave. I don't give a fuck.
I got enough to go around, man.
Damn right, I don't need
Bro.
no help.
Look,
Hell no.
bro, you gonna go in there, that nigga got them about 7 foot.
Cause she gonna pick somebody thicker and bigger than you.
Right.
And
what's he gonna do?
No. Hell no.
Huh?
Hell
What you supposed to do?
That nigga be like my dingo. He gonna be like dingo.
Oh, nigga, yeah, that's what you want to do? Hold on, stay right here. Stay right
yeah.
here. I'm gonna make sure your ass ain't walking no more. Yeah, go ahead. I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
So when
You ain't
tell-
walking.
You gonna tell him to stay right here. See about that.
Yeah.
Get back right there. You know he gone.
Shit, you better be gone.
I'll tell you.
Walking in this motherfucker looking like, oh, yeah.
No.
It's
Hey.
enough to go around
Hey.
right here, baby.
Well, they say, I don't like all that.
Nah.
I don't like all that.
And
That be
then-
the first one I talk about. So, ooh,
And
girl,
then
look at that.
What if he start smashing harder than you smashing?
Hey,
What if
yo,
he start
right, what I'm talking
smashing?
about.
And you
Hey.
gotta stay there and watch
Right.
that
Hey,
shit.
That's the same thing. You and your old lady, another one, man. And then your old lady sitting here.
She
watching
there
you smash.
eating that thing, being nasty. You, I ain't know you do all that.
Right.
You don't know what to do.
You don't
Right.
do me like
You don't
that.
do me like that.
Hey, this is the problem.
We gonna have to talk about this. That fucked the whole thing up, man. You ain't never sucked my toes.
Right.
Hey, well,
Right.
you taking the shit out of her, huh?
Hey.
He'll be like motherfucker like me, motherfucker. You ain't got no toe jam like that.
Eating that toe jam out of you.
Shit.
She just got her toe fixed.
Hey,
Hey, she just had a Chinese woman fix her toe yesterday. Man, let us move on. If you want some knowledge, come to college. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Nigga out of 601. We told y'all we was going to bring you tonight. You know what I'm talking about. But let us move on, man, because we been on here. Shit. All right. Back in the days, we loved going to school, right? We loved going to school back in the days. You had that good-ass piece of that cookie, and they had chocolate milk.
don't forget
They
the
ha-
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
They had all. We like
Them
going to
peanut butter
school.
Cookies.
That
Man,
old,
they
that
fuck
old,
them
that
up.
old, that old octagon piece.
Right.
That they had back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Hey, the girls were still virgins then. All that shit, man. Hey, guess what? They wasn't burnt out. They was turnouts. They weren't burnt out like they is now. No disrespect to my sisters, but y'all hot in the ass. Anyway.
That ain't nothing new. They always been hot in the air.
All right.
Man,
From day one.
What the question is, let's get to the question, man. We used to skip school, man, go suck some titties and all this shit. And we ain't doing what I do, still skip school and go steal 100 core to go rob a Family Dollar. We ain't do that shit.
That's what they do.
But and the girl gonna be in there with him.
Right.
Hey, she might
She
be
gonna be
driving.
in there with
She
him.
might be driving.
don't let them be in a high-speed chase. She got her hair pulled back.
Yeah.
Fast.
And then when the police pull over, you think you got 3 males. You got 2 females on that nigga.
Yeah.
One of them a stud.
Did they just catch like 2 girls that skipped school and stole a car or something like that?
They stole the teacher car.
Yeah, stole the
Yeah.
teacher car.
That's what they say.
And
You
they
know
had
how
an
that
They
is.
accident.
say they stole the car.
Yeah, they ain't said nothing else about that.
Right.
You
He
remember,
was dealing with 2 females.
Right.
They said it was a male at first, but it was 2 females.
2 females.
you
They
remember
supposed
hearing
to
about
stole
that
a male car.
that girl that
Nah, he was setting them up.
was drunk. She was a stud. They killed them 2 women right there on the furnace road.
Oh, that was, okay.
They just killed her. She just went to court for it.
Man, yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I seen all that.
There were 2 sisters. You know, they was turning. They come up under that bridge. They were getting ready to turn. She come through there wide open, dead drunk.
Oh, it ran into that lady. Oh, yeah, I remember what you talking about, yeah.
Killed
Wow.
both of them, man.
Yup,
You know.
2 sisters.
My thing is,
What's the
man,
question? What's the question?
do we need to evaluate our education system in the city of Jackson? 'Cause a lot of children don't want to come to school, don't give a damn about school. And when they do come to school, the teacher be happy they just come there and go to fucking sleep and leave them fuck alone and don't disrupt the class, or they too busy leaving school
Right.
or don't give a damn. Get thrown out of school for the hell of it. You know, I got 7 days. We took pride in school.
Right.
It ain't no pride in school no more. They don't give a fuck. And then even the basketball players and the football players, when the season over with, they get in trouble.
Right.
Yup.
Right.
So, do we need to start evaluating our education system? And Mr. Pookie didn't do it. What are some things, the suggestions that you got that you think, if you think we need to evaluate our education, or you think it's going right?
I agree we need to evaluate, but I mean, these grown motherfuckers need to listen for us to making sure that the kids know what they want. We need to
There
listen
you
to
go.
them.
There
These
you
grown
go.
folks are not listening to these kids.
True.
Boy, you hit
True.
it dead on the nail.
True.
And that's all they got to do is listen to the kids.
They don't
That's
give a
all.
damn. They want to, let's start a football team. Everybody don't play football, basketball. They want to do what they want to do. Thank you, Mr. Pookie didn't do it. Quentin,
Yeah.
how you feel about the education system? Do you think it's satisfaction for the children? Or do you think, what you think they should do differently? That they want to see change, make change?
All right. First of all, I agree with Mr. Pookie, man. It's a two-way street. You got to listen to the kids, and the kids got to listen to the adults. Exactly. So it's a two-way street, but I don't say you start with the school system. You need to start at home. At home with the parent.
I agree with that, Quinn.
Because that's the reason now the kids come to school and don't care, because they know there ain't going to be no consequences when they get home. When they get home, they going to be like, you just got suspended for 3 days. Kids go like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go home and chill for these 3 days. Back when you got suspended from home, you got sent home, shit, you had some shit to do.
Hey, my grandma made us work.
Yeah, you had some shit to do. You had some
no free
consequences.
day at home.
Yeah.
Shit,
But now,
cleaned up, did something.
and the kids ain't coming to school because their parents ain't making them come to school.
True.
Half of them don't know where they at.
Right. They don't care. As long as they ain't at home messing with them, they don't give a fuck. So you got a lot of young parents now. You got kids raising kids.
True.
And that's
Exactly.
part, so it's a myriad of reasons, like you said. And then you got the administration not listening to the kids' side of the story. You got the parents at home. Then you got the teachers, which is also part of the problem. You got administrators.
Quinn, I hate to cut you out,
Go ahead.
but the people got to know. Why did you say that the teachers are a part of the problem? Explain that.
Okay, you got teachers that are part of the problem because you got teachers that ain't really there to teach. They just there to get a check.
Facts.
They didn't take pride like our teachers took pride in coming to school and making sure their kids learn something. All they trying to do is get through the day.
Hey, get them 8 hours in and go home.
Get through the day.
Go to the house.
You
They
got,
be in freelance.
you got very
Yep,
few.
yep,
you got some
yep.
sprinkle here and there, but it ain't enough that's gonna make a difference. See, back in the day, the teachers took pride in what they did.
They make sure you in that school or whatever. The other day they
call
gonna
you
send
half.
they gonna send a
Man,
list to the office, let the
Right.
computer call.
It
Right.
was just like, man, we would come make up. in
Thank you,
school.
Quinn.
Oh yeah.
When you
Child, go ahead.
when you coming up as a young kid in school, man, we had everything, bro. Education, for an education, it was there for, because when we went to school, these teachers, they were just like our parents at school. You know what I'm
Right,
talking about?
yep,
They made
yep.
sure everything was right for you. You had
Before the students started having sex with them,
Yeah.
go ahead.
And
Right.
if you didn't even have what you didn't have, they made sure that
Right, that you
know
got-
what I'm saying?
Exactly,
You
exactly.
see, and like I understand what you said. You have to start from the house first. Your parents, but like you said, you got these young kids having kids that
Right.
don't know about raising kids. So how the hell they gonna go there?
It can't happen. It can't
Right.
happen.
It's just not gonna work the way we were brought up.
Right.
And then another kid go to school. Now the kids go to school now. These schools ain't nothing like it used to be when we come up, man. They fucked up. They fucked up. Period.
Right.
You see half of the schools them closed down.
Yeah.
They
Why you think they closed down?
Because the infrastructure, the way how things tore up inside, man. Just like Merle School, bro. Listen, that's why I graduated Merle. Went to Merle.
You was what you played? Football? What you was?
Man, power, man, bad man in the world.
You running back?
Oh, man,
block in the building. Y'all heard 1400 block in the building.
I was
1400
talking, bro.
What you was? A running back?
Man, I was a running back, a stop back, a sit back.
I get back.
Yay!
Hey, bro, what's that, Mike?
Say what type of back, but anyway, man, it's just the infrastructure and things nowadays in these schools, man. It just these kids go there just like they on our side.
Right.
That's right. Like they in jail or hell.
They ain't going to nothing that make them feel comfortable
Right.
and in a good environment like we used to be
Right.
when we was
Right.
coming up. You know what I'm saying? And then you got these youngsters out here, all this rap music, and they seeing this and that. They want to be like that, but they not thinking. So that's where people like us, that have been there. And
We
done
got to
that.
step up.
We got to step up and get out there and let these youngsters know, man, we here to listen to you.
Right.
We got to start listening. So that's what you say.
You got to start listening, man. They got to listen to the kids out here.
Because you got something to offer them, and they got something to offer you.
That's
Exactly.
right. You can learn from them.
Exactly.
So in
Everybody
other
learn
words,
from each
Quentin
other.
and Child, in order for the children to listen to us, we got to start listening to
We
them.
got to
Right.
listen to them.
See,
man.
we get old, we forget that we used to be kids too.
That's right.
We've been there and done
Man,
that
you
too.
said a mouthful,
That's
then,
right.
Quinn.
Yeah.
You said a mouthful, bro.
We've been there and
forget
done
what
that
it's like
too.
to be a child. And if you start looking back on your life, you be like, shit, I did some of the same stupid shit they did too.
That's right.
Exactly. But see, you ain't got a lot of them kids out there ain't got no guidance. They
Right.
ain't got nobody to be out there to try to teach them the right thing. So all they know is what they see.
What they see on TV
You
and
know
in the
what I'm
radio.
saying?
That's right.
And what they
And they
see
gonna
out
see
here
it
being
over
around
and
over
over.
again.
And
And
they
see, and
constantly
that's,
doing
and
the
that's part of
same thing.
It's
programming.
gonna be stuck in their brain.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I got a question for everybody here. Who programmed them to rob motherfucker for tennis shoes now? We ain't seen that
I
in
don't
years.
know. I think the Pookie didn't do it.
What making them rob people
Hey.
with tennis? Charles, you was over there before it
Hey,
happened.
like they say, man,
It's
unfortunately, I can't even describe what this man did, man. Like Chief Wade say, man, they're just unspeakable, man. You can't describe why can you take a person's life for a pair of fucking tennis shoes. If you could at least gave the man a chance. If it was me, now other people always say if they were them, they would have just gave it to him, and he still probably would have shot him anyway.
yeah, probably would shot him anyway.
You know what I'm saying? It really didn't matter. These kids, they don't have an understanding about what's yours and what don't belong to you. You
And
see
you- and you
somebody
can't
with
take
something
it.
that you can't have, you feel like you can take it.
See what that's that program is. They see that stuff on TV that they want.
Yeah.
And when you don't have the resources to go out and get, or your parents don't have the resources, or whoever don't have the resources to go out and get what you want, what's your next option? To take it.
Yeah. And your main thing is the consequence.
Yeah.
You the consequence, you ain't gonna be able to face that.
Right.
You out here with these guns out here killing folks, doing
Right.
this and that. When you get behind them bars,
Right.
Ain't no guns.
ain't no guns, man.
You get with the real killers.
You with the
Right.
real killers now. Let's see, can you hold up now?
Right,
Now you
right.
want to catch PC.
Right.
You in there doing her, painting fingernails.
Yeah, washing drawers.
Yeah.
That's
Protected
it.
custody.
I done seen
Suicide.
this, man.
I'm crazy. I
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
myself.
And then
But
you
that
start-
shit only last so long.
And then you
And-
start
and then-
affiliating yourself with people in jail that you think gonna protect you.
That's right.
And
But they gonna fuck you in the ass.
They gonna
They
extort.
gonna be
No,
the
they gonna
motherfuckers that
extort
you been
you.
knowing out here on these streets.
Right.
Man.
They
The
gonna
same
use
per-
you.
Well, oh yeah, that's John, man. Hey John, what's up? John gonna fuck you,
Yeah.
man.
And John- Not only he gonna fuck you, he gonna use you to do his
Yeah,
dirt.
to do his thing.
Yeah, that
He
nigga
gonna
was a
have- he gonna
bitch.
set
So
you
if you
up.
was a bitch on the street, when you hit them jails, you gonna be a
jail.
bitch
Be in
too.
jail.
That's right.
If you real on these streets,
Right.
when you hit them jails, you gonna be real.
Right.
See, now, man, back in the day, bro, it used to be if I had a vendetta against you, you had a problem with me, and we talk crazy one nigga, we get to fighting
Right.
and do we
Just
do
swap it out and that's it.
Pop it out. We finna go have a
Yeah,
beer or
just
something
scrap it out and that's it.
and forget about it.
Right.
I can't.
Laugh at everybody
Man,
else.
you
Right.
can't even look at a youngster now wrong.
Look
He
at
gonna
him
kill
wrong.
you.
Yeah.
They gonna get you, man.
Hey,
They
they got
gonna kill
their AK with the switch ready for you.
Ready for
I
it.
In they paying.
And
I-
they-
See, I don't like this open container.
I mean,
Open carry.
law.
carry.
I don't like that, man. They opened up the Wild Wild West when they did that, baby.
What you looking at, gang?
And see,
All right.
that's where that false courage come in at right there. Cause you know I got a gun on me. You feel like you can do whatever you want to do. It's whatever.
A pretty ass gun.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use it.
I'm gonna use it.
I ain't got it. I'm waiting.
Right.
I wish the nigga would.
Nigga would. So they give them that false confidence that they can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I'm
Appreciate
it. But you ain't gonna be able to hold up for pulling that.
Appreciate it, Quit. Cadillac, the question goes to you, man. I mean, what about the education system, man? How you feel about it? Is the kids out there, they not excited about it going to school no more. They bring up all kinds of statistics talking about the grades coming up. But hell, of course the grades going to come up. You ain't got 100 people in the school, and 50 of them passing. Yeah, so what do you think they need to do to improve the education system in the city of Jackson?
Bro, look here. I think what they could do, well, first off, you got to give kids something. Like, if you want something, you got to give something. I'll just be like straight up. You know, hollering, fussing, fighting, kicking, punching, screaming. That ain't doing nothing but pushing away. Just to be honest with you. I mean, you got to give them something. Create things around the school, programs. You know what I mean? Show them something different.
Ain't
you know
nothing for the kids to do around here.
I mean,
nothing.
Nothing.
If
Nothing.
you
Nothing.
No skate parks.
right,
Nothing.
No after school programs.
Nothing.
No card groups. No chess groups.
Look here. If it ain't sports, they ain't got nothing to do.
Ain't nothing. Ain't no team. No sponsors for no teams.
nothing.
We could have a Mississippi Lottery sponsor the whole network.
Right.
They got it. What's up, Mississippi Lottery? Yeah, you heard it here first. You want some knowledge, come to college.
Right.
Real talk.
Man, you know, back in the day, man, we were coming up Grove Park over there, Shade Oak.
Yeah, I played for
Every
the Warriors.
year, man, they had where all
baseball
the kids
team.
can have play baseball.
I played for the
In
Warriors.
each different age group, man. They had that shit going on for years and years and years and years. I brought that back once upon a time. You know, I got back up on it, but I brushed off on it. But it just only been like a year or two since I did that. But, man, I brought that back to Grove Park, man. You know, it's a lot of things these kids need, man.
Yeah.
And I think all the organization out here, all I'm saying to you is that everybody need to be on the same page about what we doing out here and what our purpose is out here. And our purpose is out here is the kids, man. They got to understand that they come first, and we gonna sit out here and we
That's
got
right.
to listen to these damn kids, man.
You sir, ooh,
Yeah.
You know?
ooh, I'm about to get the Holy Ghost. I'm feeling you.
Yeah, we can have some church up in here now, man.
Yeah.
My thing is,
I mean,
man.
then, man, you gotta
Go ahead,
reward,
Cadillac.
bro. You gotta reward. You gotta reward, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
you got to reward them when they doing right.
You can't just. See, this the thing with it too, bro. You can't just get them something and then you teaching them, but you're not rewarding them. You teach. So guess what? I could be doing the same thing, but I could be teaching them some different shit, some bad shit. But guess what I'm doing? I'm rewarding them.
But
You might be teaching them good, then I'm teaching them something different, but I'm rewarding them.
and the other thing we're not doing is when you reward them, you not teaching them what to do with that reward.
Right.
You got to make them. You got to.
Right.
What to do with that reward. Just because I'm rewarding you, that don't mean
Right.
it's the okay to go fuck off. I'm
Right.
rewarding you for doing right. And
Right.
with that reward comes responsibility. Right.
That's
Comes
right.
responsibilities
That's
with the
right.
reward. So you got to give them the reward and then
Right.
teach them the responsibilities that come with that
Right.
reward.
Fact.
That's right.
Fact.
And
That's
as for the
real shit.
education, I think we need to get some older teachers back. Like, we need the older teachers.
They ain't going to put up with that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You need
'Cause-
Miss
Hey,
Gertrude.
these kids gonna
you
cuss
need,
them out.
You need some Miss Gertrude.
But you know why
Ain't
though?
going for this
What's
shit.
that?
You know why though? Because you got to look at how they actually took the kids away from the parents. So shit, the way we used to get our ass beat, shit, parents can't beat kids like that no more.
Right.
Shit, the parent gonna get 15 years.
The
And then hell, they looking to send the child
The
to one of them
school used to
damn.
be
They
able
Or
gonna,
the child
they
gonna
gonna
shoot
take the
him.
child,
Or
and
they
then
gonna
the
kill
parent
him.
going for 15 years.
You whoop a child out there, shoot the shit out you right now.
So-
Cut
The
you,
school used to
run
be able
away, all that other shit, man.
So what they say, the state own, like, we don't own our kids, nigga. You only
Yeah.
can tell them, look,
Corporal punishment out of school. That
Right.
did a
killed
big
you pass a
number.
gun law,
Right.
but I can't beat my son ass
Right.
for
Having a gun.
for having
Right,
a gun.
for having
I
a gun.
beat his ass for having a
Having a
gun.
gun.
Now I
But he
get
can
locked
have a
up.
gun. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Depending on who he is,
Yeah, I
what he
remember-
done,
I remember
he
back in the
going to
day
see what you call it, CPS.
when I used to go to the office and I see Mr. Campbell
crazy.
coming with that
Cole Campbell.
Oh yeah, Coach
Oh,
Campbell coming
man,
with that
boy,
paddle, the one with them holes in it, and you can hear that motherfucker coming.
My thing is on that.
Put them
man,
ass whoopers back in school,
Back
bro.
in school.
That's a good thing.
But you can't do that. Teacher scared to get shot.
They gonna get shot.
Yeah,
you,
they
put-
gonna
you hit a nigga with a board, he gonna hit you with some bullets.
Going to the car.
I lay.
I'm gonna see you after
He
school.
gonna put you with some bullets, man. He gonna shoot that bitch up. On my mama, on baby, on the nation, he gonna shoot that bitch up. My thing is on that topic right there, man. My thing is everybody done summed it up, man. You gotta listen to these children. When these adults make decisions from the schools to the children every year, they don't have five kids on that panel to ask them what's going on. All the way down, it goes back to the police department. One reason I say that, I watch the news a lot, and I stay on some shit. The police department, we having basketball camps. We having flag football camps and that. Well, one thing, half of the goddamn children on there be somebody they don't know. They don't be out the community and they don't be out the neighborhood. First of all,
That's exactly about what Chief Wade did.
he always
You know,
doing that
I'm gonna
shit.
tell you something, man. That shit he did though.
He always doing that shit.
Listen, there's some that had been brought up for so long and so long, and man. Now, like you said, them kids that he had out there, they were hand-picked, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell that. You know, you look at them
We keeping
kids
it
right
real
there,
on this bitch. Go
you
ahead,
know,
Charles.
if you want to do the real thing, man, you got to come in the hood and understand what these kids like to do, what they need, what they want to do.
Right.
So, you know, because we don't know what they want to do.
Right.
T. Wade, we calling you out tonight. Stop playing games with us.
And do it for the real reason, because
Stop playing games with the community.
This all I hear them say. We doing this for the kids so they won't be afraid of us. I hate hearing that shit. When you even say that, guess what you doing? You off top psychologically putting fear up in them. That's why you doing that. We teaching them not to be afraid of us. Well, if you never told me not to be afraid, then I won't be scared. You feel what
That's
I'm saying?
right. Man, they full of shit.
The only time he end up saying anything when he going to a homicide or anything else out here. What have you ever besides seen that man talk anything besides when they have a little meeting every time they invite him? You know what I'm saying?
And they don't hold up for nothing. You been there.
Yeah, I done been.
Me
in a
and you
lot of
both
them,
been to all them goddamn
you know,
meetings.
all the time. You know, I'm talking about. You got to come out, man. You talking about what you trying to do for Jackson, the city of Jackson, man. You just going by what your lieutenants and all the rest of them out here, what they coming back telling you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like we soldiers out here, man. You gotta be foot on the ground.
But
too
when
to
you
know
see
what's
us, you
going on.
tell us another story, but you don't know what's going on out here.
Nah.
So Chief Wade, you need to start getting children out the community. Not everybody who friends with everybody. That's how you meet people. That's how you network. So Jackson Police Department, stop pretending like y'all out here in the community with children, helping them, and everybody friends. I'm not picking on you. I'm not calling you out. I'm telling you the motherfucker truth, because that's what you're doing, and everybody in this motherfucker know it. Other people know it. So instead of, you can get mad at me about it or change how y'all do shit and things will change. Or you can start picking on me about the shit, but it's the truth. Y'all go out here, everybody be on TV, and then y'all want to do what y'all want to do. And not just Jackson Police Department, it's everybody out of Jackson who listen to the goddamn children and see what they want to do. Girls can't play basketball. They may not want to play basketball. They might not want to have a football team. You put a panel of 5 kids. You start out, you get 5 elected officials, 5 children, and 5 law enforcement agencies. And you sit right there, and y'all playing with them. And them 5, and let me tell you something, once you start listening to the children, you're going to like it, love it, and enjoy it. And you take them 5 kids, they going to go recruit 5 more. So you got 10 children. Because y'all listening. So you're going to have 10 children that believe in y'all. And they going to go get other children. And they going to grow. But what y'all doing, not working. I've done told y'all, been trying to tell y'all. Now y'all hearing it from other people. And that's what we got to do, not just Jackson Police Department, everybody else, and even Jackson Public Schools. We got to start listening to the children, including parents. Including parents. Start listening to your children. And then once you build a better relationship with the children, and once you listen to what they want to do, well, people got to understand, we getting old. We barely can work these phones, computers. They know how to do this shit, not us.
That's the very reason why, man, us as grown-ups, we got to put the foundation down for these kids, man.
The foundation for a new generation.
Because we not going to be here long. So they got to
They got to help us build what they want in the future.
Right.
Not what we keep wanting to do.
We got to give them that.
We need to
That's what we fucking up at.
Find something to
Try
take the phones out.
Build your trust up. They going to tell you all the murders. They going to tell you where the dope at.
Yeah.
They going to tell you what's going on. Build your motherfucking trust up and try it. We ain't got shit to lose.
And that's where we as old people, we scared to relinquish that control. You want to try to control something to the day you take that last breath, but
you can't.
The future is coming. And
That's
you
right.
ain't gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
And we done enjoy life.
Yeah.
It ain't our word. We trying to save them.
Now it's time for somebody else to take over, and you got to teach them. Just get them the foundation. That ain't mean they got to do it exactly like you did.
Right.
Because things ain't the same no more.
But give them that foundation, right? Just give them that foundation.
And build that trust
build
up.
it up, right?
They ain't got no trust. Oh, y'all old. Y'all don't know nothing.
Right.
That's because we
don't
will
wanna
not
listen.
listen.
We don't listen.
We don't listen to them.
Right.
I got a perfect example. That's just like with this thing with the ladies and the babies and all. How can these people with the highest power, the highest sets of offices, tell y'all 80 years old, y'all can't even make babies no more, bro? How can y'all tell these women about their bodies and babies?
That's right. Because they won't listen.
They won't listen.
They
old. They're trying to tell
You
this girl.
They have a control complex.
Yeah.
We ain't doing DVD, VCR no more. They got goddamn it digital.
Man, they got this. Man, they watching pictures on the wall.
These young folks look at and say, man, look, hey, old man, you stuck in your old ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You can't be back in your old ways.
Yeah.
Now you can bring them old remedies to the table. But them old ways now.
Yeah, time done changed, man. Look at these cars.
Master P said times
Look at
to
these
change.
cars.
Things ain't what they used to be.
man.
That was
A
Master P said.
nigga drive with a carburetor can't tell a nigga about a Hellcat.
Then half of these motherfuckers
Well,
jobs out here.
Somebody's about to think you got to put
Half
gas.
of
Take
these
the top
jobs
out, put
finna be
gas
ran
in.
by
Put a little
computers.
gas on top.
Robots.
Right.
You know, they got half of Nissan right now. 40% of Nissan ran by robots.
Right. And
You
that's the
know what I'm
future.
saying? And listen, they've been laying folks off for the last year or so at Nissan now. Because cars not selling for one thing, and they making more robots to do the parts that these people fit.
And let me tell you something. Another reason the robots will do a better job, because these niggas don't want to work.
Nope.
And guess what?
And
They
that's
won't
something
take time to go to school
Yeah.
and learn the shit.
And they
All you got to do is program the robot what
And
to
that
do.
motherfucker
Yeah.
ain't
He
gonna
gonna
stop
do
doing
it.
And he not gonna stop.
A nigga gonna go want to smoke some cigarettes.
Yeah.
He gonna want to go hit his bottle.
All you gotta
He
do
gonna
is
smoke
charge
that
that
blunt
up.
on break, come back
Shit.
fucking shit up.
You can't charge that nigga. You can charge that
Gonna
robot.
take that U-Pass when they call him for a drug test that he got in the car out there.
Right.
Damn, I gotta take a drug test.
Somebody, some nigga come here, let me put this battery in your back.
Right.
That robot ain't gonna get
You know
tired.
what I'm saying? You
That
can't.
robot ain't gonna get to, or a Mexican ain't either.
Oh, it did.
A Mexican ain't gonna be on no drugs.
Right.
A Mexican gonna have his whole family up there working for half price. No disrespect. But hold up, Trump's sending them back, so that's another story.
Trump.
Yeah, that's another story.
Uh-oh.
Right there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You won't get on them.
Uh-oh.
What you think about that?
Uh-oh, you done turned it up.
About Trump.
Now I'm talking about an immigrant. That was Snow
Uh-oh.
I
gets
said, what you think about
Uh-oh.
Trump sending them immigrants back over there? And How you think he should handle that situation?
Everybody gonna have a leaking roof. It gonna be grass growing in everybody goddamn yard.
Hey, did you hear what them folks down in
Ain't
Texas
nobody
told me?
grass gonna get cut.
Did
Ain't
you
no
hear-
roof gonna be on no
Hey,
high.
listen.
I don't know, man.
But I
Them
cook
can
they
be
grass.
burning some
Texas,
grass, cut some grass now, bro.
the folks in Texas say they have 20,000 some fucking acres or whatever down through there. They wouldn't have give to the motherfucker that
That's their land, though.
the bill shit for them. The house
They gonna have it built next week.
Go right over the next.
It gonna be built next week.
You see how
With
they
a
take
grocery
some-
store and a gas
This
station.
motherfucker right.
That's the perfect example of taking
That
something from
motherfucker
you and
gonna
giving
be
it back
up
to
there
you.
next
Something to have a wide.
I'm gonna be
open-
going to Texas, baby. Yay!
But you gotta look at the flip side
I'm
of
going
this
to
too
Texas,
now.
too.
Now, if he pass up, you gotta look at this from an open mind point of view. Now, if Trump do talk about sending immigrants back, you gotta first look at the wordplay, cause he could trick your ass. Now, who is an immigrant?
Immigrant.
Now,
So
if
they
he gon-
getting grants.
I'm gonna break it down to you.
Yeah,
Okay, because you got to put it in context.
Right.
He ain't just say he gonna send all immigrants
right,
back.
right.
What he said is all the immigrants basically that Biden and Kamala Harris and probably even go back a little bit to Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gonna them look. The Mexicans and any other kind of nationality or race that came in the right way, filled out their paperwork, did the process, whatever it had to do. It's women in other places that gotta wait 2 or 3 years before they can even come over here
Right.
with their husband. You know, their husband might be over here working already or something, but the wife and the kids still at home. It's a waiting process. They just can't come over unless they, you know what I'm saying, swim the river or whatever, or float on a raft. But the context is, you know what I'm saying, they breaking it down to all the people who didn't come in legally through the paperwork. They just let all these people come in. Here you go. You don't even got an ID. You got a right to vote. What? We can't vote. We can't. Hold on. If we ain't got no ID, you ain't finna get no pack of cigarettes out the store. You ain't finna buy no alcohol. You ain't finna cash no check. I mean, you ain't finna cash no check.
Here's what they're gonna run into the issue with that. They got those that came in that way. They had children. Now they children are your
American
nationality.
citizens.
All I know
So
is,
now you can't send the parents back
Well,
because they got the
shit,
child.
you talking about Trump. He found a loophole in Texas. He gonna
that's it.
find a way to
So
send
that's
all
what I was
their ass
saying.
back.
So that's what I was saying.
He gonna
I said,
find a
be
way to
careful.
send all their
That's
ass
what I
back.
was saying. Be careful of the wordplay
But
that he's
see,
using.
here it
because-
goes. But here it go, and here go the facts of what we've been told anyways. The supposed facts.
Right, supposed.
All right. They gave them people a lot of money. So I mean, hey, everybody should be happy. It's a win-win for everybody. Cause they ain't give us no money. And look, I don't give a damn. Like if they ain't murder nobody, kill nobody, if they just didn't get out no same asylum or wasn't no prisoner, they can stay. I don't got a problem with them staying. But look here, same money y'all gave them motherfuckers, same amount of money y'all need to give all us. And I ain't talking about the rich people. I'm talking about the poor people, the middle class people who really struggling. Cause shit, yeah.
So this is what I'm saying when I say he didn't. You got to be careful of the wordplay. And you say, long as they didn't come out of a sane asylum or they wasn't murderers and they wasn't killers. But guess who founded the United States?
Ooh.
Murderers, killers, and people that got out of a sane asylum. The people from England that came and colonized and set up in the United States was England's desolate people. They were the criminals, they're perverts, and they're murderers.
You knew that because they brought the slaves over here. So they had to be some gorillas.
Man, this shit be going
And
back
then
for
we
a
all
long
in
time.
chains. We could have
So-
broke out them goddamn chains and beat everybody ass.
That's why I was saying when you got to be careful with the wordplay because everybody immigrants if you weren't already here.
We were immigrants, yeah. We were forced here.
Right. I say so everybody immigrant. If you weren't already aboriginal to this land, you were immigrant.
You right. You right. We niggerants. We niggerants.
Right. So that's what I was saying. That paperwork doesn't trump originality.
He
If
an
I'm-
immigrant too, ain't
I just think it's gonna be a headache though.
Yeah.
Trump an immigrant too.
Isn't his wife an immigrant?
Yeah. Send her ass back too.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Send her ass
but
back
yeah,
too.
you right
If
about,
that's his wife,
y'all
or that's
right
just
about the
somebody
part
they
about-
paid to be his wife, that's what it looked like.
This is
About
trophy
the
bride.
women
Right.
rights though, man. You know,
Uh-huh.
I don't agree with what they talking about how a woman should
Can have an abortion.
abortion
Right.
or whatever. That's her body.
Right,
You
right.
know, I think they should be able to do whatever they
I
want.
I agree.
They already doing what they want to do with it. What fucking
I
difference do it
understand
make?
that it's a kid, but you just think about what they
Shit.
saying, what they trying to do. They trying to take over, so they gonna make the decision for you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Basically.
You know. That,
He
that-
just getting started.
Yeah, he just
Basically.
getting started.
We gonna get to the last question of the night, y'all.
Right.
And everybody done deal with this. If you been in love before, if anybody out there been in love, you know what I'm talking about? Is anybody lonely? You know, that type of shit. You know? And one more thing before we move forward, I want everybody to know it's big girl season. So salute to all the big girls. Yeah. Go big girl, what you gonna do? Go big girl, what you gonna do? Y'all already got them in there, baited them in that Thanksgiving. You got to keep them in that Christmas for sure.
Hey, baby, we ain't talking about you now.
And it ain't got cold yet. All right. Mr. Pookie didn't do it. You's a lucky guy.
That wasn't me.
Let's go. You want to give all the big girls your phone number before we move on, Mr. Pookie didn't do it? All right. The next question is, like I said, everybody been in love before we done had a broken heart, whether it was a high school sweetheart or whatever. But I want everybody to know one thing before we go get into this question. If you been with a person a long time and y'all separate, you got to understand it was a person before them, before them, before them, before them. So you got to understand that. So right now, Mr. Pookie didn't do it. Can you help some people out there right now who was Thanksgiving by themselves, might be Christmas, Valentine's, still hurt, nigga might be in jail, any goddamn thing going on in their life. Or he might stole their money on drugs, did them wrong. What we trying to do, the main thing is trying to help people mend a broken heart. So can you tell some people out there a way, how would you, I know your heart ain't been broken in a minute because ain't no bitch fucking with you like that. You ain't even let a bitch get close to your heart. So,
Pookie ain't
but
fucking with it.
what I do, want some advice for you to give people some advice because you an older guy or whatever on how to mend a broken heart if they going through some shit.
Count your motherfucking losses and move on.
That's how you do that.
It
Count
is
your
what it is.
losses and move
It
on.
is what it is.
And one reason I agree with you, Mr. Pookie didn't do it, because you got women out there might say sometime, oh, y'all niggas the same. But hold up. Ain't nobody tell you to stop fucking with that nigga. That's your motherfucking fault. So you right. Count your losses and move on. Didn't nobody put no gun to your head. You made a wrong decision. Right. And the same thing go to a man. It just don't go one way. It go both ways. If you dealing with a person, don't get mad at the next man. Oh, last man did me wrong. That was your wrong choice. Or the last woman did me wrong. Get over that shit. Because it's something for somebody every day. And another thing, if one bus passed by you, you sit
got
there
2 or
30
3 more
minutes,
coming behind.
it's another one coming. Quinn,
Right.
now tell everybody, have you ever had a broken heart? Well, you was
Oh,
married
hell yeah.
twice, so
Shit.
yeah, of course.
Hell yeah. But the way you heal it is by first.
Putting a Band-Aid on.
Yep, you got to cover that wound. How you cover that wound? Shit, you gotta work on yourself. Because if you let somebody else, if your happiness is dependent upon somebody else, external of yourself, you ain't gonna never be truly happy.
I'm talking about you gonna go crazy, go
Right.
afro, a beard.
Right.
Your house gonna be nasty.
Right.
Stank.
Right.
Child gonna be, you ain't gonna take
See,
no bath.
you
And she
ain't
gonna
gonna
be out
fuck it up.
fucking Jody and Tyrone. She ain't gonna give a damn about you.
At the same damn
Same
She
time.
gonna be sitting there sick. She gonna be party over here.
Right.
Yin yang in this thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I been trying to tell my kids that shit all the time. You walking around here mad, depressed, and that person over there across the street living their life, you mad at them because they ain't mad like you mad.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm mad.
That's
I'm
deep,
mad, and he
boy.
said he supposed to be sad and mad too.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna go part beside her. Shit,
Yeah, there you
You
go.
ain't got no control of the situation. You just got control of how you react to the situation.
Right.
Exactly. You can't control nobody's thoughts, feelings, or
you.
none of that
But
shit.
yours.
It's all on you.
It's all
Alright,
on you.
thank you,
So,
Quint.
That's why I say work
Me
on
like
yourself.
that dude that I work
Child.
with went to the house.
How do you, if you been married before?
Yeah, I've been married.
Okay then. So you could deal with this thing. I know me and you, we listen to blues. You know what I'm talking about? No pain.
No gain.
gain.
No gain.
You know me and you from the old school. Or we could be we'll listen to what are they? I be your part-time lover.
Hey.
Or your full-time fool. We listen to blues now. But go
Yeah.
ahead, Charles. Tell the people out there how to deal with a broken heart. If somebody done hurt them right now, if they lonely for Christmas so they won't be lonely for Christmas. We try to help people on this show.
Well, first of all, you look up above and go to God first. You know, he'll take care of everything. You know, he'll make a way for you. But for you out here trying to make a way, man, just like you said, man, you know, sometimes you have to accept a loss, man.
What you went through when can you explain some of the effects that people have when they get a broken heart? If you don't mind, can you share? Cause you're a little bit older than us, so I know. Cause you wanna, cause people out there watching, when they get these effects, they gonna know Charles told me this was gonna happen.
See, effects, you get all kind of different effects out here. You know, you got like a youngsters out here now. You get the effects, man. They want.
Nah, they gonna kill her. They gonna go shoot her.
Choke her.
They gonna go hurt her.
Beat her up and hurt her.
You ain't
and
finna
all
leave
that.
me.
That ain't the answer, man.
Hit her with the pistol.
See what you
Shit.
like you said earlier, man, you got to understand, man. Before you had that young lady, somebody
Somebody
else
else done had it.
Well,
you know,
he
and
said she
somebody
ain't
had
going
her
nowhere.
before then, you know. But once you get a hold, you so much in love, and you just feel like this is yours. One thing my granddad always taught me, man, that is not yours. That belongs to that lady, and that belongs to you. You understand what I'm saying? You can't control that, and she can't control what you got.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that don't belong to you, and that don't belong to her.
How can you heal that broken heart when she hurt you?
When the broken heart, you got to heal it yourself, man. You know, you
gotta hurt
You got to,
Yep.
you got
Before you heal.
that's right. It's just like coming up here. You didn't start up there. You got it from the mud, man. You start
That's
from the
right.
bottom up. You know, you don't start from the top to the bottom. You know, so that gonna all be a part of life, man. Getting hurt. So we got to learn how to deal with that type of situation, no matter what type of hurt come about in your life.
And watch the garbage man.
Thank you, child.
And
Cat
Build and refresh.
The mailman too.
And make sure
Why the mailman too?
Make sure you
Cause we
put
had a
them
bad
double barrels
mailman
up
over there. Go
and
to
don't
that boy.
fucking shoot
Hey,
Jody
look,
when
y'all
you
been
trying
hearing
to come
Milkman.
through
Don't
your
shoot
back door.
Jody.
Milkman on
Let
my
Jody
shoot
come
Jody.
on in and move on.
And Mr.
Boy, he knew
Mailman,
everybody, mama.
he come through
Mr.
there now.
Mailman.
know.
Thank you, child.
And then, you know, don't forget about my side piece.
Cadillac.
Yeah.
Man, how can you heal a broken heart if a woman done hurt you or whatever? Explain to the people a couple things they need to do if somebody done hurt them for the holiday. Like that nigga that bring that turkey home for
Right.
Thanksgiving, he ain't bringing it home for Christmas.
First thing you do, man, is go shopping.
Go shop, spend some money.
Man, go shopping, bro. See, this my thing. This what I do.
On yourself?
On yourself, bro. You
Right.
go shopping, bro. And
Yeah.
you just go buy you some shit, dog.
Look
you
good.
Go, you dress yourself up there, you look at yourself and be like, bruh. So get what? That's your new look. So you keep that, right? And the more you do that, the more you gonna erase that past, see? And don't be get out the TV because you're gonna start seeing shit y'all watch together.
Yeah.
You're gonna start shaking, and that
Yeah.
shit gonna start messing with your head.
Radio.
You feel me?
Yeah, don't
if
listen
y'all
to no music.
if y'all ate
Don't listen
spaghetti,
to no music.
if y'all
Radio.
ate hamburgers on
Radio.
Monday, stop eating fish on Monday. If y'all ate chicken on Tuesday, eat tacos on Tuesday.
Nigga out of the
You feel
601,
me?
baby.
Change the
Right.
game up, baby. You understand? Yeah. Hey, look here. See, that's how you heal a broken heart. That's how you heal a broken heart because now you realize who you were. Well, what you gonna do is
You know how they
really
do
who
it
you is.
nowadays? How they hit that block button?
They gonna make you
Hit
mad.
that block button.
Not only
They
that,
gonna make you mad.
not only that, nigga, they
Block.
unfriend your ass.
They gonna piss you off.
That motherfucker unfriend you, nigga. On
That's
me.
how you know it's over.
Yeah, you gonna be sitting over across the street watching the house.
No,
Yeah.
I tell you, hey, and then
Stalking.
you know what else they
Especially
do?
if that thing good.
You know what else they do? See you one of them on video records and then be like, oops, I ain't trying to do it.
Right. Man, they got some good points. But you right, Cadillac. I'm gonna fall back on what you said, child, cause I'm gonna get to that. Man, it's a different thing. You can fall in love with the woman, or you can fall. I'm gonna say it in my Plies voice. And everybody grown this nigga out 601. Either you gonna fall in love with the woman, or you gonna fall in love with the pussy.
The push.
The pussy.
That pooty tank.
That pooty time. So, with that being said, you gotta think about it, cause you fall in love with her, you get over. Like you said, you had the memories, and you be able to change it up.
Right.
But if you fall in love with the pooty time, that pussy, you gonna be across from her yard. They gonna take a minute to get over with that. Over that, you gotta see.
Yeah.
You gonna have to see if you with that pussy.
Knowing somebody else jumping in that monkey.
You wanna see.
Or whatever other kind of hole it is.
It might be a woman. You might think it's a nigga.
You never know.
Look, you might jump out your car. Oh, I got you. And it be a stud. Bro, who you is?
Back.
Watch what you fuck with.
Yeah.
But my thing is to share with y'all. You gotta listen to blues. Music is the soul.
Yeah.
And you gotta understand something that you know. What I said earlier before we got started. You had somebody before then in high school. So life goes on. It's somebody for everybody.
Somebody for everybody.
And the main thing, if you're going through a heartbreak or a person leave you or whatever, you can go fight him, go to jail, all that crazy shit that people do. Or it's another way to get them back. You can get your shit together.
That's right.
Yeah,
They
they
hate
gonna
to see
hurt
you
them
get up
even
on.
more.
You can get up and ignore them.
See,
Instead of them blocking you out, you can block them out.
right. You can block
Right.
You
See,
can block
'cause
them
the
out.
next person they ain't gonna
Hey,
think
what's
about it.
good?
They don't want you to get
Put
ahead,
together
man.
two,
You
ain't?
understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
They feel like once I leave this man alone,
He ain't
gonna
shit.
be shit. No
That's the
more.
same nigga I used to
You
buy
know?
loose cigarettes for.
Yeah. He ain't gonna be shit. But
But
when you
when
prove
they
a
leave,
motherfucker wrong,
that's
then you
right.
ain't time. But see, that
then
ain't
you
for
wanna
you to
come
prove
back.
no motherfucker wrong. You doing this for yourself.
For yourself, show you I can do
understand what
better.
I'm saying? That
Yeah,
I can do
fuck
better
you,
with
bitch.
your ass or without you.
Right.
You know, it don't take. Cause I feel like any person man could do good or bad by their damn self.
Hell yeah.
I
It
can
don't
do
take- it
bad
don't-
by myself.
Cause it don't take two to do bad, bro. I'm talking
Right.
about you don't take two motherfuckers for me to do bad. You know what I'm talking about?
Two motherfuckers
Right.
doing bad. They both doing
And then look, she had a dookie booty, but she gonna be mad if you get a donkey butt. You want some knowledge, come to college.
No donkey butt.
That's what I'm talking about, man. We finna get to announcements, man. Boy, it's been a wonderful, wonderful show tonight.
Get buck wild.
Kids, don't do drugs.
You got an announcement, Mr. Pookie didn't do it. Let's get to Mr. Pookie didn't do it first.
I got one announcement.
Hold up, Mississippi Snow. Yeah,
Oh,
man,
nah.
what y'all got to add to the show tonight?
Oh no, I'm good, man. Like I say, man, anytime y'all need me to come through and you know.
Nah, you can come through
Speak on your
anytime. We need
topics.
that knowledge and wisdom. That's the only thing we got missing on the show.
You know,
We got
that-
all these goons and gorillas and clowns and monkeys in this bitch.
Right.
We need an educated nigga here in the Jackson State University shirt. God damn it. Representing the J, the swag.
Yeah, nah, I ain't educated.
From every side, baby.
Child, you got anything you want to add, man? We appreciate you coming.
Hey
Man, I just want-
I got one announcement, please, and I want everybody to listen. You motherfuckers running up and down, nigga. It was Boulevard at night. I'm trying to sleep. Can I come to y'all motherfucker house and do this shit at night?
Right.
All I'm is just stop, man.
Yeah.
Pick a time you can and do what the fuck you do, but don't do this shit while I'm trying to sleep, man. The day I won't sleep today. Let me come to your house and do it and see how the shit feel. Again, I say what's good for the goose is good for the gander too, nigga.
All right. You got your announcement, Charles. You got your.
Oh, nah, man. I just want to say I appreciate y'all having me coming out, man. You know, sitting back, chilling with the fellas.
We appreciate
man,
you
having a good
being
time,
here.
man,
We
you know.
appreciate you.
I appreciate it, and I like to come back out. We can shoot the shit some more, you know, and shoot this knowledge to these youngsters out here.
Most
And
definitely.
you know, and I'm just shooting this. I'm gonna say to the youngsters out here. I know y'all. If y'all got some, y'all want to say too, man. We open out here to listen, man.
Right,
So
right.
don't y'all never feel left out here. So we out here to listen. Just where y'all listen to us.
This is therapeutic for me, man. This is therapy.
Right. Good shit, good shit. I enjoyed y'all, man. It was an honor, bro, having y'all out here. Real talk.
That's what's up, Snow.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
R.I.P. Dino, man.
You already
Real
know.
talk.
Yeah.
You
Affiliated
already
in
know.
the building, man.
Yeah,
It's going down. Legends in this thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I've been trying to get y'all to get some of that music y'all got sitting there from the vault.
That stuff sitting on the shelf, man.
Still sound like it was just made yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
I
I was
promise.
just telling somebody that the other day, man. I said that
Yeah.
shit. We could reword some of that stuff. Take some of them dates that we got in there.
Yeah.
Man, that stuff sound like it came out yesterday.
Man, they call that timeless
We might
music.
need to do that.
Real talk.
We might need to go ahead and reword it, man. Go ahead and do the
Microphone check,
affiliated
1, 2.
reunion. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can holler at my boy, get him to make me a Dino mask. I can put it on when it's Dino time, then take it off, then put it on, then take it
Lord.
off, then put it on, then take it off, then put it on, then take it off, put it on, then take it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
here. Nigga out of 601 coming out of Mississippi Hood
That's
room.
what we doing.
Everybody got their announcements in.
Nah,
Yeah.
I got an announcement.
Get on in, brother.
I got an announcement, man. We know these folk be cheating, bro.
Oh, no. Here
We
it
know
go.
how the game go,
Here it
but
go.
we still bang bang,
Here it go.
faithful to the bay. We already know
Who
that
didn't do it?
these people made it snow.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? But faithful to the bay, man. Bang bang 90 game, bro. The
For
game
sure.
ain't over with yet. They asking too many questions. Ain't nobody need to be looking.
Moving
The game
Southern
ain't
style.
over with.
Hey.
People got jokes. Guess what, y'all?
Puka didn't do it.
We still live. Bang bang 90 game, bro. Y'all start hating.
We moving Southern style.
Yeah.
I got some announcements, man. December 17th, we giving out the toys for tots at the Mega Evans Park right there on Missouri Street. So everybody come out. We're going to have about 20, 30, maybe 40 bags of toys. We don't know how many yet. I never count the applications. They were just coming through. We were filling them out. Also, we're going to have some food. We're going to be giving away food that same day to the homeless. And we're going to give food to the hood. Not to the homeless.
To the
We're gonna
hood.
have some barbecue, whatever. We're gonna give it out to the hood. It's gonna be Christmas. So everybody come out. You're gonna get some toys and some food. Mega Evans Reload and Mission and the Movement at December 17th is gonna be on a Thursday. December 12th, 90.1. I think that's next Thursday. It's gonna be the debut of Kidology 601. It's gonna go on from 5 o'clock to 6 p.m. on the way home. We got the radio. It's gonna be the first of many to come. And I ain't gonna tell y'all what's gonna go on. I'm gonna let y'all see. The kids gonna have a chance to voice their own opinion and tell y'all how they feel what's going on out here in the city of Jackson, in the world, or how they gonna tell you where the fuck they feel about anything. 90.1. And it's gonna be December the 12th at 5 o'clock, from 5 o'clock until 6 p.m. All right. My barbecue man, big shouts out to Jerry Coleman. He posted at the Express Lane every Thursday weekend or whatever. You catch him up there. If not, call. He'll come fix you a goddamn plate.
Oh, man. Call him. Call him
And,
that quick, Snow.
I'm not sure who we got next week, but we gonna try. You gonna Snow. You gonna book Sosa and Mr. Fred for next week till we figure out the other gig or what? Yeah, and if Asiatic Black can come too. Asiatic Black. Snow
Asiatic.
calling you out. So, but next week we gonna get Sosa and Mr. Fred on here, and the week after next we gonna try to book Asiatic Black on here.
Asiatic Black.
So guess what? All you real niggas, you want to come on the show, you got something to say, man, don't hesitate to holler at us, man. We about bringing people, and it's the start of the new thing. You got Quentin gonna be on here plenty of time. Charles gonna be on whenever he wanna come, but don't call me. Call Snow. You got to go through Snow. I'm just the goddamn, I'm the host of the show. Snow is the producer. He in the kitchen cooking this shit up. I ain't got no control of this shit. Snow run this shit. Don't get this shit twisted. Don't call me. Go to, can I get on the show? You got to go through Snow.
Let him cook.
All right. Now, I'm finna get on some serious shit now because everybody been calling me out about this, asking me when I'm going to step up about it. My brother just broke it down. I can't do it like he do it, but I'm going to do it in a professional way because that's who I am, and I'm going to make sure I'm right how I do shit.
Don't understand that.
All right. Everybody know that I'm an activist. Everybody out there watching know I jumped into activist 2 years ago, and I am who I am. I know who I am, and I'm going to hold up for who I am. And I'm the founder of Mega Elvis Reloaded, a mission and a movement. And I want everybody to know we are the voice of the elderly. We are the voice of the senior citizens, and we mentor the youth. And when I'm going to say this in specific for everybody to know one thing. Once again, we are the voice of the elderly. And I'm going to tell you 3 times, just in case you didn't hear me. We are the voice of the elderly. The elderly and the citizens can't sleep at night now. We got a big issue going on. We got, that means if the elderly and the senior citizens can't sleep at night from the racing on Mega Elvis and all that means you niggas are being disrespectful. And I got to come at you like this so you can understand. And I done been up there watching everybody racing plenty of time, which I understand. Ain't nothing to do in Jackson and all that, and I understand. And I've been up there. I enjoyed the shit.
Yeah.
Just on the real side,
That's it. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. And that was then. This is now. But a couple weekends, and I've been up there, and just because I be up there watching that shit, that don't make the shit right. You know what I'm talking about? But it done started building up, and it's getting out of hand. They went from racing up there every other day or whatever. Now I say just sometime, and now I say every goddamn day. And all night thing. It done grow. Which everything you do gonna grow. And which I'm not a politician. I'm not an elected official. I ain't no shit like that. And I'm not with law enforcement. That's their problem. That's not my problem. But I am a community activist. So when the citizens start calling, and then the business owners start calling with trash and shit everywhere, and when people done start getting ran over up there trying to get out the way,
Right.
when I done watched cars fishtail and hit poles up there myself, seen this with my eyes. I done seen niggas up there with ARs in their pants and all this shit, and niggas everywhere. And that's when we got to step in. That's when we got to say something about it. You know what I'm talking about? JPD, y'all might as well get in the goddamn drag racing.
You ain't lying. I ain't never there.
Right.
And I'm not picking on JPD, and I don't pick on motherfuckers 'cause I keep real shit. I tell you the truth. You know what I'm talking about? But what I'm telling all my brothers out there who ain't from the neighborhood, cause you niggas up there racing, y'all not from Shady Oak, Georgetown, or Verndisha. Y'all not. Y'all don't come pick that trash up that these people leaving up there. And right,
Let's go to their house.
that's not y'all.
Shit.
That's not y'all. Mama ain't trying to go to sleep at night in her bed, and I'm talking about 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's my mama.
You know what I'm talking about? These ain't y'all people. And so I got a suggestion. So why don't you go in front of your house and race on your street? Why don't y'all go and leave all the trash on y'all yard? Right. Why don't y'all neighbors, when they come out and try to go to the store, almost get ran over and shit?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Mega Elvis is a beautiful place. You know, they trying to build Mega Evans. Now, it could be like Lake Highco. Everybody come out Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? Set up your little thing. Ride down Mega Evans in your nice car.
Make it the Crenshaw of
Yeah, let's make it a Crenshaw. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Crenshaw.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Man, I'm not trying to say don't come out there and have no good time. Power Mega Evans up every goddamn Sunday.
Right.
We ain't got nothing to do. Build your tents. Get you some goddamn pop-up shops out there. Barbecue. And guess what? If we need to make it happen, holler at me. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to figure it out, but that racist shit all times of night, waking people up. You know what I'm talking about? People, look, I wouldn't be saying of it if people ain't start complaining. People done started calling me. People done started, saying all kinds of shit. You see the trash when you ride through there. You niggas disrespectful in every goddamn way. You disrespectful in every way. And don't give a fuck. So either two things can happen. Hold up. But if you disrespectful and you know you disrespectful race at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, of course you don't give a fuck what I'm talking about. Right. But what I'm telling y'all, and I'm just telling y'all, we gonna figure it out.
Mm-hmm. There's a way to do everything.
We gonna figure it out. So y'all keep on, man. Holler at me, man. Let's find a way to stop the goddamn racing. And we can every Sunday we can set up Mega Evans, goddamn it, where people can ride, show you a nice car, everybody can chill out, twerk contest, whatever the fuck you want to do. We gonna try to figure out anything but that racing now. And it's a good thing people coming out. We gonna put garbage cans out there and every fucking thing we need to do. We ain't trying to stop nobody from having fun, but what we trying to do is stop people from getting hurt. It's gonna happen. And guess what? You gonna see Chief Wayne on the news after having, you knew it was going on.
Yeah, take the community there.
This shit didn't happen overnight. Where you been for 4 or 5 months or a year when the shit been going on, dog? And at least you come make sure if they hanging out to make sure they safe and protect. Because you can't stop people from going to stores and all over, but you can make sure that they safe. So we got to address that racist shit. No disrespect to my brothers out there, and I really don't give a damn because you disrespecting the elderly and the senior citizen, and that's what we fight for. So if you real, you going to feel me. If you a bullshit ass nigga, you going to say fuck what Byron talking about.
Stop the racing on
Mega Evans Boulevard. Yep. And this being to y'all, it ain't personal, but it is personal too. One reason, because my mama be taking my son to work, and she go that way, and I be damned if I'm let one of you niggas run over her while she trying to come down through there.
Hey, it took them 100 years to rebuild that motherfucking road, and they gonna tear it up in 10.
And like I said, half you niggas not from over there. And I'm gonna challenge all you niggas that from Shado, Georgetown, and Verndishon, man. Y'all niggas step up, man. Quit letting niggas come over here and terrorize your motherfucking neighborhood and shit, man. Don't use your gun, man, but we gotta come together, man. And look, I'm not trying to take away the fun or nothing. I'm just trying to find other ways where we can have fun without people getting hurt.
It's a way to do anything.
Somebody gonna get hurt up there.
That's a good investment for the city.
Right? Yeah, it's a good investment for the city.
A racetrack.
That's right.
Like that.
Yeah.
Organize that thing
Nice
and make it.
investment.
And
Do
then,
it the right way.
And then all you niggas got money.
that's what I say. You
Take
can make
that money. Find a spot. Tell me. We gonna go find a spot. If you want a racetrack in Jackson, let's find one.
Facts.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no problem, man. Now, they're about the last announcements I got. Another thing I gotta say, man. Man, a lot of people be talking about, oh man, you be smoking weed on the show. These black and mild. And guys, guess what? And goddamn, you see some weed. You don't know what the fuck going on this show. You don't know what's in here. You ain't here. You know what I'm talking about? And let me tell you something. You can try to judge us for what we do and how we do it, but guess what? And now drink or nothing stopped us from handling people's business. Ain't now drink stop us from handling people's business. And another thing, it ain't illegal to smoke weed. It's illegal to sell weed.
And if it was some weed in here, it's all medical. So, yeah, it's state approved.
And guess what? It's our motherfucking business. You can talk about the weed, but you ain't gonna talk about the liquor and beer. And it's 2024. You motherfuckers need to wake up and mind your own business and worry about your own kids and all that shit.
I always see it there.
And the show is called Nigga Artist 601. That's what it's called. So anybody come here do anything they want except need and cocaine and crack.
Right.
You come here and do anything you want except needle, cocaine, and crack.
Cocaine, crack, and fentanyl.
And fentanyl. And meth too.
Meth too.
Ice, all that shit gonna make you go crazy and run down Rankin County butt naked. Don't bring it in this motherfucker.
What else?
Yeah.
Flocker.
You keep that shit in Jackson. That wet. You want
Wet.
some knowledge, come to college. Once again, we finna close the show. Quitting affiliated. Man, we appreciate you being here. Go on, say something to the people
man.
and all your
Appreciate
fans out there before we head out of here.
To my 2 fans that's out there, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, that I really appreciated being here, man. I thank y'all for inviting me out. Anytime y'all need me to swing through again, man, I'm game. It's been nice sharing this experience with y'all guys. And it's real organized too, man. I like the way y'all got it together.
We appreciate it, man.
We appreciate you.
You got to mix the everything in this soup, though.
Hey, anytime you want to, I'm here during the daytime, but anytime you got some free time, stop by one day, and then I got some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some, some engineering questions and shit,
No problem.
I'd rather ask somebody who might know than try to listen to these motherfucking YouTubers and watch these dumbass videos all day.
I can help you grow it, man, and because you can take these lives and you can chop them up into sections.
Right.
Yeah.
Chop them up and then give them a title, and then you get more views off of that. Because when a person sees a specific title, they're more apt to click on it. Instead of just seeing a live presentation, you can chop these up.
Man, they got some AI shit that do that shit. That's crazy.
But like you can take each section that each question segment that he talked about, chop it up into a smaller section.
Yep.
And put a title on it. So when a person see a title, they're like, okay, they click
You
on
want
that.
some knowledge? You in college? Ooh.
That's some real shit though.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
Lord working
Take them
mysterious
lives,
ways.
take them lives and chop them up, man. And that way now you got
more content. Yeah, all that type of shit.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we on it.
We got my brother Charles. Once again, man, I've been in Verndisha. I was in Verndisha yesterday, all day, man. Me and Cadillac with Verndisha, man. When I went over there, boy, look, every Honda that pulled up with tinted windows with bullet holes, I was looking. But hold up, man, they showed me love, man. Hey, we gonna have Sosa and
Mr.
Fred. Next weekend, they coming to Nigga Artist 601, baby. They got a lot to say. Hey, we gonna get Exotic Black.
Shout.
What's up? That's what's up.
Charles, man, go on, say something, man, to your people. Close the show out there, man.
Well,
You the triple OG of Verndisha legend, man. I appreciate you. I went to Verndisha yesterday, and look what I got in return. Verndisha came to me.
For sure. For sure. Hey, man, I just want to I appreciate it. Y'all inviting me out, get a chance to meet some more, some good guys, man, and all us got, good ideas, and we on the right track, trying to do the right thing out here for our people, you know what I'm saying, our hood, you know what I mean? So I just appreciate y'all, man. Anytime y'all need me, man, I'm available, and I want to say out here to these youngsters, y'all out here listening, checking this thing out, man, y'all get with us, we willing to listen, see what you got to talk about, baby.
We appreciate you. Cadillac, you good? Anything else?
Yeah, man. We just go, baby. 49 just go. Bang, bang, 90 gang, favorite to the bay. We just go, man. But now, though. Man, I appreciate y'all for coming. Man, bro. Hey, man, you better be careful, boy. 49 fans everywhere, boy.
Man.
Y'all might be American team, nigga. We the country team.
Hey,
Huh?
all I got to
We the
say,
country team.
if Bob Hope is gone.
Yeah, but
That goes for the Cowboys, too, man.
I bought him back.
Hey, we still got a chance, baby.
Emmitt Smith, y'all
Come
better
on,
get
man.
Emmitt Smith out of
Don't worry about
retirement
it.
to
You
play.
And then he gonna
Hey.
get him out that nurse on, roll him over there.
To all my haters out there, I know if y'all watching, I don't give a damn.
Hey, Hey, we forgot to get for all the winners to the hood out of last night, man. I seen it floating down my page. Big shout out to all the winners.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, y'all, man. That was a
Congratulations, bro.
beautiful thing,
Yeah,
man.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Real
But now,
talk, man.
we finna close the show, and I want to thank everybody for watching, man. I want to thank everybody for coming. This is probably one of the best shows we done had in a minute. We steady growing, and we're going to continue to grow. But the main thing from this show tonight, even like I said, even though we laugh, we play, we bullshit, everything, man. But the main thing I got this show tonight, the final thing I got to talk about, we got to start listening to the cheers.
To the cheer.
To the cheers.
To the cheer.
Children.
To the children.
The children got to tell us the children not our future. Whitney Houston told us a long time ago and she was right.
Lionel Richie.
And it's not our word no more. It's their word. And we got to understand that and respect it. So in order for us to build, we done built the word for ourselves. We done lived our life. Like your mama, your granddaddy, or whoever. They got an old house. And they lived in that motherfucker.
Jeez.
It was built for them.
Jeez.
Once you move in it, going to start tearing down and the roof going to start leaking and everything because it wasn't built for you.
Yeah. Joe.
And so we listen to them and we get enough of them and we going to earn the trust and respect and we can build an army.
Yes, sir.
And
Kelly said we can fly.
We might.
Right.
Because they can tell us a lot of shit, but if we keep on trying to make our own decisions without us, we going to keep getting the same result.
We got to try it.
So thank y'all for tuning in, man. If you want some knowledge, come to college. And once again, you share this. Everybody, send this to somebody. Because we had a lot of hot topics tonight.
Send it to anybody.
We don't give a damn. And you tell them what's going on, what it's about, the Really Show coming out of Jackson, Mississippi. Not just the Really Show, the most exciting, interesting, entertaining, unusual program. To be continued. Take us out of the kitchen of Mississippi snow without the W.
For many, the Thanksgiving holiday will be spent with loved ones, filled with laughter and cheer. One local organization is making sure the less fortunate are taken care of this Thanksgiving. Medgar Evers Reloaded, that's a mission and a movement organization, and they spent Thanksgiving Eve feeding the homeless for the holiday. The organization says it started the week with no supplies and reached out to different grocery stores around the capital city to make the event happen. Founder of Medgar Evers Reloaded, Byron Brumfield, says this wouldn't be possible without help from the residents of Jackson.
Wonderful feeling, and we brought excitement to everybody, from the people who participated in helping get this together to the people who came over today. And not just that, man, we went out to every local grocery store and everything. We asked for donations and everybody came through without a problem. It was just a blessing passed down like a domino effect.
Brunfield hopes to continue feeding the homeless through the Christmas holiday with the help of businesses across the city of Jackson.
Look, I'ma gon' skate on these hoes, hilltop, coast on these hoes, push, moving, southern style, southern style, coasting, money on my motherfucking mind, out here on the motherfucking grind, pushing, moving, southern style, southern style, coasting. I'ma gon' skate on these hoes, hilltop, coast on these hoes, push, moving, southern style, southern style, coasting, money on my motherfucking mind, out here on the motherfucking grind, pushing, moving, southern style, southern style.